Hi. What? It's happening again, everyone. The lag. I'm not talking and the thing is jumping. God, why does this happen? I don't understand why this happens. Surely if I close it and open it, it'll be fine. I don't know. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi. Sorry about the double ads. Look, I forgot to turn on the ad schedule. So what did I do? I turned it on. And then I immediately run it because I'm like, well, it's already been a couple minutes. And then it just it launches another set. And I don't know why it does that. It used to be when I clicked on like run 3-minute ads, it would cancel like the scheduled ones because it would be like, "Oh, you're already running them, so we don't need to run them automatically." Which makes sense, but whatever. That's why I let them run automatically now. Except for snoozing them. Whatever. Anyways, I'm back. And unlike me being a liar, we're actually doing Persona on Friday instead of me not being here, me fixing my 3DS. And you know what? As an update on my 3DS, my new one actually. So when I got it, the paint was already flaking off a little tiny bit on the bottom. And I was like, fine, it's a cool design. It's not a terribly common design, so like I'll deal with it. It's not that bad. It's only around the sides. Well, today it started flaking off a little bit, not a lot, a little on my hands. Keep in mind, my hands get really sweaty really fast. So I'm like, okay. At first I was like, why do I have like blue plastic on my hands? It's from there. So unfortunately, probably no soft resets tonight. So of course, what do? I'm like, well, I should probably get like a case for it, right? So I can hold the case with my disgusting hands and not have it affect anything. So I look into it and apparently they're either going to be expensive and or hard to find. So if anyone has any new 3DS XL like protective cases recommendations, send them to me. I want them. Preferably something that's not $50 because that's a little ridiculous. And you may say, well, if you use it a lot, it'll be worth 50 bucks. And I'll say, yeah, but I also really, really don't want to spend 50 bucks right now. Wait, sorry. I minimized my OBS and then I saw me, like the app that I use to run my PNG and also my stream manager. So it was like double me. Yeah, also, I realized that if we recall yesterday, um, the thing, I realized that yeah, the thing, the call thing that I might get on tomorrow. I realized that I should probably check if there's like a sign in for that. Um, got slash. All right, I'm going to the website. So now you all get to hear. What? When? Oh, I accidentally went back. Damn, this is a church. Oh, okay. So it's just like on their website. It says join us here each. Wait. Let me open it up again just to make sure. uh, is it Saturday or Sunday? 25th. Yeah, that's a Saturday. I'm confused. I guess if it's anywhere, it'll be on that one place. Oh, wait. Oh, they have a YouTube channel. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry for the side tangent, but I just thought about it and I was like, let me check that now. And once again, also, if you know of any new 3DS XL cases that are high quality, let me know about them. Because I was gonna probably do soft resets, but I would like to minimize the flakage before it becomes a real problem. At least I was able to. Okay, so I started Omega Ruby and I wanted to soft reset to get a girl Torchic, and it only took 3. Also, because I know everyone cares. So, you know how I cut my hair earlier this week? And I may have made a comment like, I like it, but something doesn't feel exactly right. Yeah, I figured out why it was. It was because on the back, one side was actually longer than the other. It was just really hard to tell with how my hair puffs out when it's dry. But I trimmed it a little. I was literally doing that as the ads were running. I was trimming my hair up and vacuuming the floor and letting my dog in. And also I made 2 cups of tea and ones in the fridge so that when I go give her her meds, I can heat it up in the microwave. I thought ahead this time. But yeah, now it's more even. Of course, you know, it is a little hard to tell once again with the little bit of poof that I have, but it definitely looks a lot more even. Even just like looking at me from straight on and not like trying to maneuver my camera in the mirror to try and see the back of my head, which is not easy. Also, once again, my door's open so that I can hear Daisy or she can walk in here should she so choose. So if you hear her, sorry, not sorry. She did wake me up at 2 a.m. though. And let it be known, I was not happy about it. But let's just get right into this. All right? Silence. As per usual, I kind of don't remember what we were doing. Game seems a little quiet. But then also it's not. I'll make it a little. Because I don't usually change my settings so much. Yeah, I remember I wanted to do grinding, but then we just kept getting, like, talking to people or major events. So, who are we going to hang out with now? Are we going to get into... Oh my god. So, I've made the very bad mistake of trimming my hair, like, with the shirt that I'm currently wearing on. And I don't think I tilted my head back far enough, so I might have a bunch of hair in my shirt. So if I start complaining about being really itchy, it's because I have hair on my back. Well, I mean, I have hair on my back anyways because I'm a mammal or whatever. But you get it. You get what I'm saying. I probably shouldn't have missed that one chance to hang out with Koromar that one time. This sucks. Anyway, let me see who we're close to maxing out. Who are we at 8 with? Mysterious Boy. Oh, story related. See, that's why I assume that we're close to finishing the story related one. But then C's is only at level 5, which feels weird. Damn, they even took my man off of there. Why? Wait, no, I see him. Here he is. My poor guy, but they took away his name. No, they didn't. One of the original member of C's, and also he's dead. We're not friends with Yukari at all. Right, sorry, I wanted to... We're close to maxing this out, and I'm really curious to see what this is gonna be, but I realize that Maiko's pro... Because she's only on specific days. I think. Maybe not. Oh, cult time! I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little frustrated with Daisy because after I ended stream yesterday, I'm not joking, I let her out. She's there for a couple minutes. She starts barking a lot, and I'm like, it's late. You need to come back in. So she comes back in. A couple minutes later, she starts barking again. It's like, let me out, let me out, let me out. And I'm like, fine, but like you can't bark. So I leave her out. So I let her outside for even longer this time. And I'm like, surely she got done whatever she needed to get done. So of course, consider my surprise at literally on the dot, 2 a.m. I check. She starts barking like she's in pain, and I'm like, what is it? And she need to be let out. Don't do that again, Daisy. Anyway. And because now she's gonna be like, oh well, this is gonna work, so that means I could do it again, which is not good. Excellent news to share. Slay. Hey!
I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our flock!
Oh no. Right, because their cult is also like a pyramid scheme. It's a mlem.
No! Speak of the devil!
Please be someone we know. Oh no, they're gonna get beat up.
Oh wow! Are you interested in joining too?
And once again, I'll say it, like, I understand why they're mad, because obviously being put out that much money because your kid got indoctrinated into something sucks and is awful. At the same time, he's also a kid.
Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes!
Yes! Like, you're just gonna scam them too? Yeah, let's under no uncertain terms, this is not a scam.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to save these people.
Obviously, he doesn't think it's a scam, but we need to be like, hey.
Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me...
Oh, did I make a mistake? Girl. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Interesting. I didn't know that could happen. So you're saying that I can't call people out on their shit? That's so I mean, whoa, everyone, my game crashed. That's crazy. I didn't know that could happen. At the last minute. But like, you are scamming people, bestie. Anyway, you get to see the trigger warnings that I get to mash through every single time. Then I say no to the internet, okay, and then we gotta mash through the title screen, and then we gotta wait until it actually goes through, and then we gotta wait through this, and then the intro cinematic starts, and then we can enter the game. It's kind of annoying. I mean, whoa. Good thing we didn't lose that much progress. Slay. What do you mean? I mean, now... I guess now I know. I can't mash too fast because I will do it again. Hey! Speak of the devil, what is that one guy there? Tanaka?
Oh, fine.
Just knock it off.
What are you saying? That I should just
What art
abandon
thou
these people
saying?
to their fate?
And if they don't want to be saved, they won't be saved. But also, it's a pretty high upfront cost.
I'm trying to save the... Someone as good looking as you could
What?
never
He's just gonna be
understand.
mad at me
You have no
regardless?
idea what people like me have to go through.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright, it's scripted. Alright. So you're saying that I could have called him out on a scam.
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
07. No more friendship. He's gonna get beat up by those guys. That new recruit seemed familiar. Yeah. I'm worried about Suimitsu. I better follow him. Do you like how my immediate first thought was to save Scum?
Huh? What is this?
You like how that was my immediate first thought, not to even see how it plays out?
Is this An emergency? A serious emergency?
Yeah, bro.
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that.
No way.
Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
Yeah, but he's also like 16, so he's probably also been indoctrinated into this.
You mean this was all a trick?
Girl.
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid.
No shit.
But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, might be able to press charges.
No.
Am I gonna die?
Lesson of the day, don't join a doomsday cult.
But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Hey, don't beat up my friend.
What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out. I don't want them to hurt me.
Damn, Daisy was in here, but then she left, and I thought she would have come back by now. Ah. Oh my goodness, we're friends again. That's crazy. Shout out friendship. Suimitsu really trusts me with all his heart. I feel like our relationship is stronger. The people who are going to beat him up are right there. We have stuff to do.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can worry about this later.
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere.
Girl, shut up.
Screw this. I gotta get to work.
Stop. You're, after engaging in such jobless behavior.
I've had just about enough of this.
Jobless behavior.
Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
Fair enough. You should take the deal. That's pretty good.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
Head pat. Pat, pat. Wait, no, I only got my mouse out. I took Suimitsu home and went back to the dorm. We're not gonna even, like, make sure he gets home safe. Make sure he's not tailed.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't possibly lose now. Let's train as much as we can. Let's make him proud. Ah! Shut up! He's not dead! I wanted to turn the voices up a little if possible. Am I stupid? Oh! If there's any complaints, let it be known. I was just gonna say, my coughing felt a lot better today, but then, yeah. And that's why I made 2 cups of tea. Anyways. Oh my god! Wait, cassowary? I love cassowaries. They're so cool. But they're also kind of scary. Oh my god, hi. Alright, last one's left. Try to keep it all together. I can't. My friend died. That was my main guy.
How's work?
I realize it must be difficult given the recent events, but you have been studying for the exam. Yeah, sure.
I see.
Good. Keep it up then. Have you been studying for the exam? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki-senpai.
No.
That is not her voice. Even though I know I shouldn't be dwelling on what happened. It's happening. Right now we just have to focus on our midterms. Damn, my friend died, but I got classes to worry about not right now. That sucks. Daisy! Daisy, come here! Is not working. Cassowary kills as if. I'll be at POW today as well. Girl is such a boomer. That's definitely the barking at something outside call, though. Oh. Oh my god, do we want life lessons from Mr. Yucko? Actually. I want to see what things I have. Not like I'll get all of them done.
Marvelous.
Oh wow, we got 2 things.
Are you accepting a request?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where to get this. I mean,
Very well.
I'd have to grind them specifically. I don't necessarily care too much to complete everything unless... Because, like, if it's going to take hundreds of hours, that just seems a little too tedious. Anyway, we're talking with Mr. Tanaka. Will I say his name differently every time?
I'll tell you a funny story.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Disgusting! Absolutely not. I mean, maybe a little.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees.
No. Well, I don't know how the banks worked in 2009. Maybe this is true. I mean, I guess there is, like, overdraft fees and shit. And, like, fees if you don't have a specific minimum balance. But if you gamble everything in the stock market, you can lose all your money.
Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you.
Oh!
It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets.
But I don't know about you. Losing all my money sounds pretty fucking scary.
My company just went public on the stock exchange.
Ugh.
Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too.
Whoa. No way.
And now listen. This is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers.
Fucking duh. Huh? Why is that funny? Yeah.
They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise.
Yeah, because if they like the company, they're gonna... I imagine you're probably not gonna buy a stock if you hate the company. If you use it and you like it, you're gonna be more likely to buy the stock. Right?
Isn't that
I don't know. I don't know
hysterical?
shit about stocks.
You should learn to appreciate the irony.
Girl, you're not funny.
Thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Ooh. I love coming up with things. Especially if I can do whatever I want. I received a passionate advice from President Tanaka. What advice? I understand him a little better now. We didn't get advice. He was just like, haha, stonks. Alright.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
See, I feel like last time I said something along the lines of, I'm gonna keep your secret because I'm gonna forget that we're keeping a secret. And I was like, wait, have you been keeping your promise? What promise? So yes.
If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live the doorbell every night.
And then I'll open the door and you want to get kicked in the balls or something? Leave me alone, grown-ass man harassing a high schooler. Get a job. Oh, he has a jobless behavior. Leave kids alone. Exams are coming up, and it's almost time for the shopping show. I don't like Maya. I like Hayase. We are close to ranking up with them, maybe. We're also... It's like, fuck. Alright, well, I like Hayase better, so we'll hang out with him. What? What's here? Is it just Koromaru? I want to see who it is. Alright. Oh, what? Who wants to hang out? I'm confused. Who's over here? Oh, duh! It's Maya. Ignore me. Yeah, I wonder who it could be. Alright, so we got Suimitsu. Small child. Wait, who's that? Why does he look like Jesus Man? Is this guy new? Have I missed this guy this entire time? Anyway, I think I know what we're doing. Huh, your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. Seems like the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. This might be my chance to get to know him better. Wait. I feel like we have seen him. It was either with, like, one of Maiko's things or when we were out with Koromaru one time. I definitely recognize him, but, like...
I can't say.
The me that I receive reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one. How far apart are they? About arm's length. Oh, you mean literally? I guess you have a point.
Oh, that's right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. Oh, he's a nerd. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink. Blood red. Oh, he's edgy too. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. I kind of like him. The young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Can I find it? Pile of sand. If I were a fountain pen, where would I be? Not gonna lie, I am gonna cheat and see where it is. If I can't find it, like, in the immediate area. I want to talk to new guy. We haven't had a new person in a hot sec. Right. We're already cheating. And I don't feel bad about it. Because otherwise I will not know. Ah, my tabs! Oh, I'm in an incognito tab. Alright. Fountain pen. You need academics 4? God damn. Interact with Koromaru. I guess we gotta go talk to Koromaru. I guess I would have figured it out. Anyway, oh my god, hi Koromaru. Hi little buddy. Hi. There's something in Koromaru's paw. If I could pick it up if I asked Koromaru to move his paw. Rarf? Can you move your paw, please? Arf, arf. We got the pen. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I know we can't see him. It's a red fountain pen. This must be what the young man at the shrine was looking for. Oh, God. I don't... I don't know how I feel it every single time, but I went to sleep last night thinking, I feel like my period's about to start. And what do you know? Anyway, hi. Oh, the pen in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen? It is.
Thank you.
Ah, welcome home, dear friends, and thank you for finding it. Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice. My diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Akinari. Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Oh my god, he's a writer? Sorry. The young man seems to have taken an interest in me. Should I spend the day with him? Abso-fucking-lutely.
I remember
Girl,
you.
what is this
You're the
song?
one who was playing with that elementary school girl.
It
She
was with
very
Maiko. Anyways,
bright.
Pills
Her face
ASMR.
shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe.
If this guy's
I'm
gonna
just a
die,
faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding
why do I get
darkness.
attached to the ones that die?
Do you understand how I feel?
Mm-hmm. Yuppers.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant.
Girl, sorry. So rude.
Any day now, I'm going to die.
Alright. Everyone get ready to say goodbye to this guy.
I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything.
It's okay. One of my friends already died recently.
It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age.
How old is he?
It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light.
God, he's so emo. And
I'm
I get
glad we
it.
could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I got a guy that I can hook up with. Sumi too. I've become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki. Alright, what card is he gonna be, besties? He's Tasun. Alright, call me Icarus then, I guess. Dying young man, that's crazy.
However,
Can't wait to visit this guy's grave.
I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more.
You know what? I do think it'd be not necessarily cool, because obviously it'd be kind of sad. But like, if there's one character that you can just never go above a certain threshold with, just because they die. I'm saying if his cuts off at like 5 or 6 or something, just all of a sudden, like, yeah, it'd be sad, but it would be narratively fitting, I guess.
Goodbye.
I don't actually know if this happens. Don't tell me. Anyway, bye. I parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm. Is it Kamiki or Kamiki?
Welcome back.
Greetings. The day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Until recently, I've been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. Alright, gamers, we're in study mode. Indeed. Hey, you want to study?
Excuse me.
I have heard that high school students engage in a social activity called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible? Absolutely.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials. Oh, right, we had the cute little
I have
pancake
detected a
hangout.
gaze upon us for an
Baby!
estimated 7 minutes
And
now.
also that child.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
You can sit down. Oh, I can stare too. Anyway, no, don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam.
You can sit with us.
Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
I just said it was okay.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
Is this true of Japanese schools? Definitely not true of American schools.
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for.
Okay, that much is true. But, like, you still got tests.
Sorry, if you're not okay with it...
No,
I
sit
can
with
just-
us. Mostly puppy. Come study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Arf! Koromaru's there so
Next
so
question.
diligently.
What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Yeah, what he said.
Correct, Amada-san.
Wow, you're go superconductive cyclone.
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool! I mean, that's what I heard from a friend, anyway.
Girl.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
Baby wants to play. We all started taking our studies seriously. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual because I'm looking at that wonderful dog over there. Oh, but I'm so smart already.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber.
He's
Sleeping here
even.
may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Is that real? Like, I know your body temperature drops while you're sleeping. That wouldn't make you sick. It's just what happened. Let's at least try and take him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have.
I don't know, maybe ones where he's watching Shinji die. No, it's not funny.
Let's transport
The
him
trauma.
carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Oh. Alright then. Today is Health and Sports Day. There's no school. My crops. My crops. My wonderful crops. My onions. I love my onions. 10:22. Wait, no, I should have planted them a day later. Then they'd be on my birthday. So that's probably my, I mean, we should probably check here just in case, right? Okay, guy's not here. Shame. I may or may not have read on online that he only shows up on Sunday, so I guess it's good that we talked to him and we did. Anyway, out of all these, I like Suimitsu the best.
Listen.
Munch, munch. Well, let's spend the day with him. And hopefully next time we'll be able to be super besties with him.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Midterms start tomorrow, but we simply can't afford to ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it'd be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something else to help everyone focus on the exams. Alright. Well, we can't talk to the guy, so we're gonna hang out with Mitsuru. It seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exams, so I was thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think? Good idea.
Precisely.
So you agree. Then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit. What is
Right
with
then,
the sad
I
music?
decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming
And
exams.
baby is right there. Head pats.
Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there, who can't stop yawning.
We are not even 50 minutes in, and Junpei is already catching strays for no reason.
Can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right
Eepy. You know what? Despite being woken up at 2 a.m. and then getting up at 7 to take care of Daisy, I don't actually feel that tired yet.
now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
I would love to be a dog. Being a dog isn't easy. Shake, Junpei! Good boy!
Stay.
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
Being our best buddy ever.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Not all dogs are as
Being a
diligent
dog
and
is
wonderful as
harder than it
Koromaru.
seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
You could be a
Alright, that's enough
a
chit-chat.
handbag
Let's
chihuahua.
concentrate on our studies.
Maybe he's a really pampered dog. Anyway, knowing everyone's watching me keeps me accountable. Just kidding. No, it doesn't. I mean, well, I'm so smart.
All right.
And
I think we can begin
preemptively,
wrapping things up.
well,
Good luck,
let me
everyone.
pull up
And Iori,
my
after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you
my
needed to cover.
research materials.
Woof.
Ruff.
Oh,
Put
I
your heart in
see.
it.
So you're still learning then?
Ah!
As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Girl, what?
I'm kidding. I'm totally cool.
I was
Ain't
gonna
moving.
say,
No
just
training
get
needed.
yourself
Good.
a significant other who's into pet play.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
All right, EP time, everyone. Good night. And you're not gonna even have to wait for me to pull up my resources. It's midterms day, bitches. I mean, second semester midterms begin today and will last for 5 days. I'll be honest, 5 days of non-stop midterms sounds so exhausting. I would just sleep for a week. Anyway, this question seems familiar. The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Apathy syndrome. No, it's addiction. This is the right answer. The music is schmoovin', and so am I. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whom's theorem? It's Mr. This guy. I have a feeling that that's correct. Wow. Okay, maybe I should have said I don't feel too tired. Anyway, what happens when the electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. superconductivity. But what? Alright, what is the meaning of the phrase to spill the beans? It means that you spilled the beans. You're revealing a secret. Ooh, information. The next question that's going to be asked is almost on my birthday. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too damn easy. My pen won't stop moving. Oh, that was the last one. I read it wrong. Alright, I finished today's exams. Slay! No practice. Favor. I want to talk to Yuko. Fuck. Fuka? Let's talk to Fuka. Yeah. Let's go to Paulownia Mall. And I eat a little bit of my snacky.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking.
MSG?
But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Girl, we have access to the internet. Pick a food that you like, look up a recipe, and just follow it. Well, let's start with the basics first.
Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Let's just take a step back.
I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself.
It's all right. We just need to keep
First thing I need to do
important
is
things in
find
mind.
something that I can actually make.
Exactly. Let's not try to make
Still
something
having a
too
lot of trouble
complicated,
getting things right,
because it'll just be overwhelming.
but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
That's not true. There's nothing you're good at? What about your persona? Well, I mean, you're a very hard worker.
No, that's not true.
I was
at
gonna
all.
say that's the best one, because it's like, oh, other than my persona, what am I doing?
I mean, everyone in our group works hard.
Yeah.
And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me.
But that's not true.
I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it.
There, you're good with something.
It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about.
Yes, it is.
When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place.
So she's a little nerd. But we knew that.
I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
It might be.
Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirito group's support.
Yeah, but that might take a while. Instead, we could be like, hey, Fuka, do you know how to fix this? And then Fuka would be like, oh, yeah, sure. Or, oh, no, I'm sorry.
Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
It's 2009. It's 2009 and in Japan. That's not true. Maybe you're right. Why do you think that? I mean, it objectively, yeah, working with machines is not considered to be quote unquote feminine. Of course, it's a social construct and who cares? Like, whatever. I don't know. Why do you think that?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because it was originally my dad's hobby?
Well, why does that mean it can't be yours?
I sure seem to talk about my problems
If
a
you
lot,
like
huh?
it, then you like it.
I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so
'Cause we're
negative all the
besties.
time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
Oh, I think Fuka trusts me now. It seems we're going closer. I was drinking the rest of my first cup of tea. And it's not even been an hour. It tastes really good, though.
Oh, it's getting late.
It's
Sorry,
hitting
I didn't mean to
different.
talk so much. Let's go home.
I think I've just been over steeping my mint tea this entire time. You just gotta steep it a little less, and then it tastes pretty good. Also, not when it's scalding hot.
Welcome back.
What up, dude? Ugh, 5 days from hell are finally over. Yo, you wanna go to the old Tartar tonight? Hell no. I'll think about it. Wait.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta get the exams off the brains, you know? Do we have any people to pick up from the place? Because otherwise I don't care. Okay, no. So then I don't care. Who wanted to hang out here? It was just Porochan and Jumpy, right? That's tempting, but I think he has all his skills, right? That sucks. Sorry, not now. I'm sorry, my buddy, my bestie. Anyway, hey Tanaka. Oh, believe you're at the peak of adolescence, correct? Then what I have to say might prove very interesting. Naturally, it's free of charge. All right, fine. Caught your attention, did I? Well, you better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called "The smaller the dog, the louder the bark."
Wait, he actually has a point with that. Tiny dogs are yappers.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
No! Sure have. Hell no. Where's the hell no option? Anyway, I was gonna say, the neighbors, one of the neighbors that we have who, honestly, I kind of don't trust to have all the dogs that they have, but I don't really know what I can do about that. They have a dog that I don't think I've ever seen or heard before, and it's a tiny little rat dog, smaller than Daisy, with a higher pitched bark, and oh my god, was it yapping. Is that even possible?
Oops, I forgot. You're underage, aren't you?
Like my mouth is agape in shock and terror.
If you're curious, go ask one of your friends. Just not a girl, unless you want to get slapped.
Okay, but why would my friends know?
Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras.
There is no filter that can see through cloth, is there? Unless it's like, I don't know, some sort of different type of light ray and you see their bones.
Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says.
What a fucking creep.
It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
And it doesn't work.
Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work.
Whoa! Quick, everyone, act surprised.
I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything.
It doesn't guarantee it, but it is implied when you're selling a product. Also, I don't know how marketing law works in Japan, but isn't it illegal, at least in the US, to advertise something to say that it does something when it doesn't do it?
What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko.
Honestly, he has a point. It's a little funny. What, are you gonna admit that you were trying to peep on people in public, you fucking freak?
By the way,
Ads are starting soon.
Cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign.
Are you trying to fat shame this fucking twink of a kid? I know you're not for real right now.
Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect
Hold
for
up.
the job.
Hold. May we go back a few dialogues? Wow, I'm sure women would love a young man.
Oops, I forgot. You're underage, aren't you?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oops, I forgot. You're underage, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? President Tanaka seems to trust me. And I don't trust his ass. He's a fucking weirdo. I mean, average businessman.
Have you been keeping your promise?
Girly, I forgot about my promise and I talked to you like 4 days ago.
If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
Would that not be illegal? Because, look, when I say me, I'm talking about my character, right? From the perspective of he. Would that not be illegal since I'm a minor in this instance? Like, if you're photoshopping me onto porn or something, that seems like it'd be illegal. Highly illegal. And also extremely unethical, and also stop everything. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to our sick bestie. If he's available. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Meow. Surprised Daisy hasn't showed up yet. Oh my god, hey, is my bestie here? Hey. Yeah. Hey. You. Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? The bench is too big for me alone. You could lay on the bench. Oh, Thunderbird. Yeah, let's spend some time with Kamiki.
Yeah.
And this bench shall be our meeting place. Ooh, we got our own little bench? How old is he? I thought he was like...
Not like the others.
Yeah, I'm a little different. I'm a little quirky. How old is he? Like, he looks older, but is that just because they're trying to model him so he looks especially thin because he's, like, sick? I guess that makes sense. Wait, why? Yeah, why?
I didn't expect to see you again.
I was just in the
Usually people
area.
don't come back.
You know, it's a coincidence. What can I say? I was walking on by.
Nobody
Lie.
treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family.
Yeah, well, fuck your friends. Not really your friends then, huh? If they're not treating you like a normal ass person, even if you're chronically ill, you're still a person. You're dealing with people things.
They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me.
I mean, I feel curiosity towards you, but that's just because I want to see points go up. Me want to see number go up. Me want talk people. Me want befriend with everyone.
Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
That's kind of sad. You have a point. I don't agree with that. Or, what do I say? I mean, I don't agree, but I don't think I should say that to him. To say, I've never thought about it that way, really.
They say that necessity is the mother of our industrialized society.
Yeah, well, fuck capitalism.
And yet, fire does not realize that it's burning away. Not exactly foolishness, but sad nonetheless. Thank you for coming today.
Oh, whoa, you're welcome.
You seem different from the rest.
Yeah, it's because I'm gay.
I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way
Oh, I
everyone
was gonna
else
say he got the
does.
gaydar activated. Kamiki seems intrigued by me. I feel like our relationship is growing stronger. Yippee! Oh, you good, girly? I mean, same.
Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body?
Unlucky. You need some water or something? I could get you some water.
I hope we can meet again.
See, they're building it up. It's like, oh, you're not going to see me again. I hope we can see each other. That I feel like this social link is going to get cut off before it reaches 10. I feel it in my bones. It's my hard read. Also, my back hurts. Wow, it's because I'm so old.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. What do we do? Ooh, wait, we probably hang out with Ken. Hey, I studied up a little on coffee beans. Oh, right! Yeah, I remember this. I wanted to test some things out. Do you have some free time right now? Amada asked me to join him for coffee. Should I spend the evening with him? Wait, but I already drank my little drink. And I don't want to get my other one until I go down and give Daisy her meds. I promise I'll brew it correctly this time. Sure. All right. I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
Girly, first of all, I want to see that interaction. Oh, hey kid, what are you here for? I want your best coffee beans. Also, how expensive were they? That's what I'm wondering.
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing.
I don't know anything about coffee. Once again, my knowledge about coffee is that if you put a shit ton of cream and sugar in it, it's drinkable.
I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Is the how you pour it thing actually correct? I was gonna say, with tea, how hot the water is also applicable. Oh, wow, you did a great job. I'm gonna say it's gonna get cold.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Coffee is best when it's hot and fresh.
No, it's not. It's
Well then,
yucko.
Let's drink, shall we?
Although,
Cheers.
on the odd chance where I do make a coffee, once again, completely loaded up with stuff so it barely tastes like coffee anymore. It's never warm enough at that point, and then I put it in the microwave, and then I take it out, and then I forget to drink it, and then it gets cold. Like me finishing my tea after an hour, so it's freezing. I like... Okay, first of all, hi. Second of all, that's a crazy first message. Friendly PSA, don't play the episode I Guess DLC. Shit is emotionally scarring. The main true end is good enough. Emotionally scarring in a good or bad way. Second of all, I wasn't sure if I was going to play it because it seemed kind of expensive. Oop, my controller got unplugged. And... why? Cringe. Hello? Alright. Also, isn't most of the dungeon Tartarus spelunking, which sounds kind of boring. But yeah, anyway, hi. My cables are all tangled up now.
Still really bitter. So bitter.
And this is when I put my hand on his shoulder. And I'm like, buddy, did you not hear my comments about loading up your coffee with cream and sugar so that it barely tastes like coffee anymore? I understand it. I don't think there's a good type of emotional scarring. Look! You might be right. But I do like a tragic series. I do. But then at the same time, I will specifically avoid not finishing things because I know it's going to be sad. And I'm like, and will this emotionally destroy me forever? Yes. Is it worth it? Yeah, probably, because I keep seeing spoilers. Anyways.
But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time.
He's fucking lying. Coffee just tastes bitter and disgusting.
The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too.
Okay, he is right about that. Coffee smells so good. Yes, it's mostly spelunking. Ugh. Like, I don't want to pay however the fuck much it is just to have to spelunk. Just to have to run around and avoid enemies.
I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Oh, it's because his dead mom. Speaking of dead people, Shinji! Okay, coffee. Slay, it's
Thanks
mid.
for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this.
Don't drink too much, you're gonna stay up all night.
Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
Unless you got ADHD or something, in which case it's fine.
First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Girl. Fine. I was gonna say also be careful because it's a diuretic. Wow. I keep thinking I hear my dog, but I think it's my chair. Ooh. Exam results are up, and oh my god, I aced it. Spoilers, I scored the highest in my grade. Whoa. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. Oh my god, hi Mitsuru, I'm here for my gift. I should talk to her when I see her. I like free stuff. Especially if it helps me complete my damn quests. But it won't. It'll be an item that I'll never use.
And it becomes this.
Do we care? 11. Math! I'm gay, I can't do math. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Man, fuck math. It's about 15 to 20 hours of just Tartarus with story sprinkled in, then shit hits you like a ton of bricks. See, like, I understand it'd probably hit harder if you play it yourself, but would it be that much worse if I just looked up, like, a story compilation on YouTube? Because I would be interested in seeing the story, but I don't know. For that type of gameplay, I don't really want to pay for that. I don't want that time investment. I don't care that much. Anyway. Wow, what's the answer to this question? I already know the answer. It's India. Shout out to India for making 0. That's correct. You must be a fan of math, or I cheated and I looked it up. I answered correctly. It's definitely not going to be as emotionally impactful without playing it. Yeah, but then the emotional impact I'm going to be is, oh, thank fucking God I don't have to Tartarus anymore! Get me out! Alright, who are we hanging out with? Ignore Yukari in the background. Work related. You know, fuck this guy. Do we have time? Who else wants to hang out? Who else do I care about? We can't be friends with Mr. Stop running, you're gonna break your knees. I need to see him be stupid, right? Because a lot of those Tartarus parts, there's a lot of context side conversations that happen. But I don't want to. You know what? You're gonna have to deal with the silence while I look on the store page and I look how expensive the DLC is. Obviously, I wouldn't buy it at full price. Obviously. Where is it? Ah, it's $34! Ah, and it's on sale for $24? Fuck no. And the reviews are mostly negative. That's hysterical. You know what? I'm gonna read the first review. Wait, hot take. I don't think the price is that outrageous. That was the only good one that I see at the top. Greediest DLC. Do not recommend. Horrible DLC. I've never been so bored in my life. Alright. Anyway. Let me be mad at this guy because he really wants to break his knees. He really wants to. No sign of Miyamoto. Oh no. Could it be that he keeps on running despite the fact that his joints are injured and he's only going to make it worse? Maybe so that it results in a chronic injury or something? Something that, so that he's not going to run again?
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz.
Who?
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
Every single negative review is there to detract from is to detract future potential buyers from heartbreak. 'Tis a kindness. I mean, for 15 to 20 hours, charging 35 United States dollars is absurd. obviously you're getting it on sale, but even then, it's you know, you gotta weigh that. How much is Lobotomy Corporation? You could get however many Lobotomy Corporations for one episode IGUS DLC. And that's way more worth. It was free on Xbox. Well, I don't have one.
It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today, too.
I think he's injured. But who's to say? I wondered if I dropped some of my snack on the floor, if my dog would come in. Anyway, we go to Iwatodai Station.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she?
I've missed a lot of practice. Yeah, maybe tell her that you're injured. Don't piss me off.
Last time, but my X-ray results.
All right, everyone, get ready to make fun of him.
The muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed.
Oh, no way!
The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
You can't see the expression on my face, but I'm just like, yeah, no shit. Treat joint injuries seriously. What did you think was going to happen?
He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid.
Shut up. This was my own fault. It's like whenever I talk to the guy who's being groomed by his teacher, and I'm mad that he's being groomed by his teacher because it's gross and she shouldn't be doing that.
I want to win, so I have to practice.
Girl, you're not going to be able to walk. Don't be stupid. There's nothing. Show some guts, man. Yeah, show some guts and stop. Stop bringing ill on yourself. Man, he's not going to like if I say that. And I don't want to have to reset again. No, don't show some guts. There's nothing you can do about it, man. Don't push it.
It's not an excuse.
It's not supposed to be an excuse. And my fucking controller. It has to be my cable. It's not an excuse. That's like saying if you have carpal tunnel, oh, I have to keep doing all my intensive typing. If you broke your leg, I gotta climb up a mountain. No, you don't. Heal.
Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time.
I kind of hate him. He pisses me off.
Next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Damn, you promised. That's crazy.
Yeah, I made a promise.
Stop the music. You can't make me feel bad for him.
My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up.
Bro's on that Sakuragi type training. Am I supposed to know who that is? Also, hello.
And now, he can't walk.
And you know what, Mr. Kazushi Miyamoto? That's gonna be you. If you keep running and your tendons are inflamed, you're gonna snap them or something. And then what are you gonna do?
But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet.
If he's only 5, no shit it hurts too much for him to do it. But it's his own decision.
So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay?
I'm gonna laugh.
If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab.
It's a character from Slam Dunk Bro, just doesn't stop in one of the games. He almost broke his back and carried on playing. Jeez. Good for him. Yeah, I don't know much about sports media. I've watched Haikyuu, and like, that's it. Wait, Yuri on Ice kinda counts, but I only like it for the gay people. I don't care about the sports in that.
That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
And you're not gonna make it to nationals if you can't walk, buddy. You think you can win? What about your fucking knees, idiot?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now.
Haikyuu a banger, though, to be fair. I know. I don't remember where I stopped watching. Maybe it was in, like, 2018, so I watched all that was out at the time. So if there's any past that, I don't know what goes on.
Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations.
All the depressing conversations. Does he know the kind of people that we talk to? And
It's
my
really
buddy
tough
just
keeping
died
them
like a
all
month
bottled up.
ago.
You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. A film came out fairly recent. Real? Wait, I need to look up when the fucking Reze movie is coming out. Shout out Chainsaw Man. I feel like we're becoming closer. We're only level 6? Fuck's gonna happen?
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you.
Oh, do we not have a release date for that? So sad. I miss Reze.
Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Then stop trying to ruin your legs forever. Let me go back to the dorm. I currently have all the Chainsaw Man volumes on myself, and I've been shaking waiting for the Reze arc. It's so good. It is so good. Like, I liked Chainsaw Man before we got to that part, but then during that arc, that's when it really like, oh, this is something excellent. I'm not completely caught up with the manga. I'm a couple chapters behind, but I know most of what happens. And then my friend will text me about it, and it's like, wait, right, I have a couple chapters to catch up on. Anyway, your exams are over, right? You decide to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise to do everything I can. Ken, you're gonna sit on the bench. I'll be fighting for him too. Everything reminds me of him. Shut up! Stop talking about Shinji. Does anyone want to be my friend?
By the way,
Oh right, we have to talk to Mitsuru. How were your results for the exams? Mine were the usual. Well, we can't be wasting time worrying about exam results right now. Our priority should be to train as much as we can for the final battle. Right. At the start of part 2, it really slows down, but it's been pacing up again, so it's getting less boring. But I don't think it'll top the Makima fight. See, honestly, my problem, I guess, with part 2 is that I really wish it spent more time fleshing out the relationship that Denji has with Nayuta. Because then I think it would make things that happen later on, like, more impactful. Because we don't really get to see a lot of that. But other than that, you know, I am reserving judgment. I'm trying to keep spoiler talk to a minimum because I don't know what people have seen.
Okay.
Right. Well, exam results have been posted. Now that we don't have that hanging over our heads anymore, let's focus on Tartarus. We've made it to the border. Where is she? Where is Mitsuru? There she is. Hey.
Oh,
Ah, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Ooh, items I won't use. I also got this Pendant of Unity. Yeah! What does that do? My controller's being cringe again. Right, what does that do? Equip. Fujimoto is a genius. Honestly, Fire Punch was so good. Everyone go read Fire Punch right now! Except the ending. Well, I can't say anything good about that. Y'all should read Fire Punch. It's, how they say, it's kind of fire. I don't really remember the ending super well, but honestly, despite all the stuff it has in it, I thought it was an enjoyable enough read. Right, raises attack when wearer is on the receiving end of a shift. Alright, we're never using that. Who shifts in this economy? Actually, wait. I don't know if we've gotten everything for Mitsuru. Unless... Okay. Can't talk to what's-his-face. Are you looking for a book too? I'm such a reader. I love reading. You and I lie. The ending was just underwhelming. It wasn't necessarily bad, but it didn't keep up with the rest of the manga. I don't know. I don't think I'd agree. I have read it like quite a while ago, but it made sense for what was, I don't know, for like what it felt like the series was trying to set up. I say series, I don't know, the work. Because like, how else would it have ended? I don't know. It made sense for what it was. Anyway, we're reading with Mitsuru. I'll go grab the book for you. Ew, books.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention.
And my phone is charged. Tokyo Revengers ending has scarred me forever on bad endings.
I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand.
My
If you don't mind my
preferences?
asking now,
No,
what kinds
stop.
of books do you usually read?
Gay people. Novels, manga, textbooks. None of the above. I guess I like comics. I like
To be
pictures.
honest, I'm not too familiar with the medium, though I admit I've been curious.
Oh, I got great recs for you, Mitsuru.
Combining pictures with text sounds like a powerful form of expression.
Wait, I forgot. I need to read fucking Trigun. I'm gonna hate it. Darling in the Franxx was my first bad ending, and now every time I'm near the end of a show, I pray. Okay, I kind of like Darling in the Franxx though. Like, I know the ending isn't great, but I still kind of like it.
Perhaps I'll borrow some from Iori to broaden my horizons.
See, at this point, I feel like anime and manga not having great endings is almost kind of expected. That when they have good or satisfying endings, it's like, wow, I'm shocked.
Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books.
Ugh.
I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too.
I hate
hope
nonfiction.
you find them to your
I
liking.
enjoyed the show and the OP was a banger, but the ending wasn't great. Yeah, I can agree on that.
Oh,
And
my,
also,
you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
see, this is not true because I'm a slow ass reader. I don't know. I like kind of like the themes and stuff that they were setting up in the first half, and then they kind of just let them go. And then there's some unresolved plot threads, if I recall correctly. Not bad. MHA, which was a bad ending. I'm not super aware of what it is or what went on in there. I used to really like the anime, kind of around when it was airing, or like the first couple seasons, and then I fell off of it, and then I'm just like, I don't really care. I only know that it
It's
ended,
nice to spend some time reading
and people were
quietly
joking
together
that like
like this.
Deku
Thank
works in
you.
a McDonald's now or
No need for
whatever.
a relaxing evening.
So I don't actually know what happens.
All
What
right,
the
time for
heck?
class.
Oh, right. Bully
I know
turned
you've been
friend.
busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
Alright, have you all done your homework? Midoriya is now Iron Man and isn't even #1. What was all that time for? See, I don't remember all the series, and like, I don't know, the build up and everything. But like, if it got to the point where like his goals in life changed because he realized that they weren't attainable for him anymore, and he still found like fulfillment in his life in other places, I could see that not being a terrible ending. Like the goal we have in the beginning doesn't necessarily have to be the goal in the end. And in fact, if a character undergoes growth and you know that influences what they want with their life, then I could see that being a satisfying ending. But again, I don't know all the context.
Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit.
We're talking about analyzing novels. Who wants to talk about Wuthering Heights with me?
Hey, are you all listening to me?
Just so I can dunk on Heathcliff some more. I'm in the mood for dunking on Heathcliff.
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down.
Alright, Natsuki. Shout out Natsuki Doki Doki Literature Club.
Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you? It's just Taki-senpai.
Everything reminds me of him.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Stop talking about him, please.
I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town.
I will be sad about this forever.
And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words. I took it for granted that everyone would always be around. That nothing would ever change.
Doki Doki's in the backlog and I keep forgetting to play it. It's not very long. At least like the original release version. I don't know about like the more recent release. It's not very long.
But Some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen.
Shout out short games.
Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents.
Oh my god, Fuka, you're getting a little too real.
I've sort of been avoiding the question, but
Oh,
okay
right.
to leave things with them like this.
I completely forgot that Fuka just like moved to the dorm.
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one.
I've been invested in Blue Period manga recently, absolutely goated. I remember hearing about that. It seemed interesting. It's about art, right? I like art.
But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Oh!
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
What? She's leaving?
Huh? What's going on?
Bye, Natsuki.
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
No.
Wait, transfer?
Alright, yeah, I watched the anime and the whole story was a story and OP was just, but I don't think they're making a season 2, so I went to the manga. Surely Studio Orange, after they're finished with Beastars, will make season 2 of Land of the Lustrous. I'm still holding on to it, even though I know it's not gonna happen. I need to finish the manga. I know it finished last year. Please. I've been manifesting this ever since it came out, and it's been almost 10 years. I need it in my life. What? I agree. It's been how long? Uh-huh. Wasn't it 2016? I think so.
You're a weird one, you know that?
Why is it so saturated up here?
The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
No. It's genuinely so painful to have a show you love knowing it's not gonna get another season.
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed.
Oh my
And
goodness,
they say
I
it'll
relate
take
to
a while
this.
For him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area.
Zam.
You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me.
Still waiting for that Steel Ball Run announcement. Look, my hard read is it's coming out in 2030, alright? Don't hold your breath.
But like I said before,
And this is when I go, oh wait,
both
right,
in the
I
same
need to
boat.
finish part 7, and then I don't. And then I read all of Trigun in a day or something.
my parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them.
It will happen.
That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now.
I'm sad that Natsuki's leaving.
But
Even
why'd
though we
you
like
move when your
didn't talk
house
to
is,
her
like,
at all.
Right here.
Well,
Well, ew.
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you
Ain't
have a
no
chance.
way, bitrate. This hasn't happened in forever. Anyway, Steel Ball Run just happened to be the best part and the one that they decided to forget about. I don't think they decided to forget about. I think it just takes forever for them to make a JoJo part animated. Like, do we remember the gap between part... I don't know, like... Okay, part 5 and part 6 were kind of close-ish together, but then when the hell did part 4 come out? I want to say it was in like the same year that Yuri on Ice came out, or maybe Erased. No, it was Erased. I remember because of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, and everyone was up in a tizzy about how the villain from that series won Best Villain of the Year over Kira, which yeah, now I can see it's a pretty significant snub. But then, like, when did part 5 came out? It came out when I was in, like, college. So, like, I don't know, like 2019, 2020? It's like 4 or 5 years. Gap for Steel Ball Run is the longest by, like, a good few months. I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to come out for, like, at least a year or 2 more. But that means that they're cooking up how to animate the horses and not CGI. Surely.
It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart.
I'm like halfway through the manga, but it was also a couple years ago, so I kind of forget what happens.
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about.
I think the only reason I even started reading it is because I wanted to read part 9 because the JoJo seemed quirky.
You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine.
Every day is the same depressing routine. Damn, if only my dog was here, I could pet her.
And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
07.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view.
Bye, Natsuki.
I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
Oh my goodness, almost my birthday in game. No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I wanna
All
say goodbye
JoJo's are
to my
kind of
parents.
quirky. It's their own thing. Yeah, but that one seemed extra super quirky.
Come on, don't give me that look.
I need to do a part 5 rewatch. Because I watched that one weekly as it was airing.
So suddenly.
So it's my favorite one.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Joseph Joestar will forever be my goat. Fair enough. I think he is the fan fave.
Well, now I really
Honest.
feel like I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
Giorno probably
No
is my
pressure,
fave. But I don't dislike any of I was gonna say I don't dislike any of them, but Jotaro kind of pisses me off. But it's mostly because I just don't really like part 3 very much. I think it's boring as hell. It has a couple of standouts, but the rest of it, ugh, slog.
So I hope you can figure out.
Even
what
though the
you
only
want
JoJo
too.
figure I have is Jolene, but that's because Jolene is so slay, so I get it.
What I want. I used to try and please everyone just to fit in.
I remember watching JoJo Part 6 with my friend in a Discord call, and when people started dying in the end, I straight up did not believe that they were dead.
I was afraid of not being
I was
liked.
denying it. I'm like, no, the
So,
lesbian polycule
I'd
has to be
always
real.
went along with the people
This
around
could not
me,
be happening.
But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them.
Wow, we got sage advice. If people don't like you for who they are, tell them to go fuck themselves.
But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
I'm not gonna say it.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Doomed Yuri. No! I love when they actually lose in the anime or manga because it's never expected because you always expect the main character to win. Definitely.
Natsuki-chan? Here.
Girl just walked off.
Even if we're apart, we're still connected. So we
And that's
can
why I
always
also
talk,
like
right?
villain protagonists, like actually bad people protagonists, because you expect the protagonist to be a good person. We in our brains often conflate the two when they're not actually synonymous. Very fun.
Natsuki-chan.
This is about Breaking Bad, by the
Even
way.
if we're apart,
not
still
an anime,
connected.
but I mean, hey, we're still connected
now.
through the screen. I am
Natsuki-chan.
talking to you.
I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me. But I guess there is something I want after all.
I want to see my dog.
Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy.
Oh, I guess that's important too.
So, I want us to treasure this
Except in
forever.
sports anime because of the trope that they don't even get into the first tournament and then win the second tournament even though it's only like a month later. Hey, you never know. Maybe the solar particles are hitting the field just right. I don't know how sports work.
I have the power to connect
I'm
people,
not a
even
sportser.
when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
The power of friendship. We get a new one. Please don't be ugly. Please. Yes. It's not ugly. That's a W. The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Fuka's persona Lucia has given rise to Juno. Slay. Good job, Fuka. Right, grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. I guess it's just better than what you already had.
There you are.
Oh.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
I don't know, you were being all emo up on the roof.
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
Oh, at least in Slam Dunk you don't actually know if they win the tournament or not because the MC has to go to rehab because of his back. Does it happen every time?
I think I figured it out.
Bro needs a spine replacement.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given.
Damn, when's my persona gonna metamorphosize into Thanatos?
This is
I'm
what
gonna
I
be like,
decided I
whoa,
want
it's
to
that
do.
guy from the beginning, pointing. Watch
Sure?
it not be called Thanatos and I'm just saying shit.
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're alright?
Jumpy, shut up. Don't you have a girlfriend to talk to or something? He jumped into a table and then jumped multiple feet multiple times within the span of 5 minutes. He's asking for permanent injury. I understand it's fiction, but still. I don't want to talk to your ass, but I need to know. Never mind. I know what we're doing. Oh, wait, it's Koromaru. Never mind. I do like Bebe. Stop. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. It's a quest. I think I should do it. He does hurt his back and then he continues to fuck it up. Good for him. Ruff! Should I even be doing all this with Koromaru? I just like hanging out with the dog and I don't like missing things. Because he's a main cast member. That's my goat right there. Ruff! I could voice act Koromaru.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo.
Baby. Wait. Head pats. Head pats with my cursor.
Yes, you're still a good boy today, too.
Like a husky. What kind of dog
My
even
throat
is
going to
Koromaru?
get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, that means... Wait, does it have onions on it? Dogs can't have onions.
It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs.
Okay, so it probably doesn't have any onion on it. Alright, we're good.
There's one for people too. So enjoy them together, okay?
Oh my god, thank you. Anime literally ends with him up in rehab, and it's funny because the author's next manga is Paraplegic Basketball. But it has nothing to do with Slam Dunk. It's kind of fitting. That's really funny. I don't know, it looks like it has... It's moments like these where you can really tell that a human being is voice acting Koromaru. Anyway, it does kind of look like it has the flakes on top, and I do think that that's onion, so dogs can't have onions. It's so funny, the difference in detail between the player character and the NPC. Anyway, it's the stray dog that chased that... Oh yeah, that chased that boy around a little while ago. What... Takahiko Inoue is goat of manga? What is that? Venmo quarterly statement. I don't use Venmo, huh? Sorry. I saw an email because I'm looking it up on my phone. Anyway, let's share some Koromaru. Ruff. Ruff. Vagabond. Wait, I've heard of that too. Huh? Now that I take a closer look, he has a collar. Inoue. Oh wait, that's a guy. Fair enough. Yeah, that art looks very familiar. Slay. I decided to take the stray dog to the police station. Vagabond is popular. Look, I'm not always in the loop. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. Okay, I actually, like, I've heard of it, but this art does not look familiar to me. But alright, cool.
So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too?
A cab. Fuck off. What's it to ya?
Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin?
What's it to ya, cop man? Vagabond and Berserker are like two insane manga that just never got finished, though, both for different reasons, though. I was gonna say, well, Berserk is for a very pretty apparent reason. Although, aren't there plans to continue it, but just someone else is, like, drawing it? I'm not sure. What happened to Vagabond, though?
Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy?
Bite his ankles, Koromaru.
He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute.
Alright. Where's my dog? Woe is
No
me.
answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog.
You know what? If that dog had longer hair, it would kind of, sort of, a little look like my dog.
I see. All right, I'll see you then.
Alright, so the owners also died. They got in a car crash. If I had a nickel for how many people got in a car crash, I'd have 4.
We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Would have been funny. Are they okay? Well, no, they're not. They're in the hospital. What's gonna happen to the dog?
Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in.
Great.
Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome.
Don't worry, Daisy. I would never do that to you.
To survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets.
Aww. Is Koromaru about to evolve?
But just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now.
Alright, A-cab. Fuck cops. See you later, I guess. Koromaru seems sad. Is he thinking about that dog or the people who were harmed? We're the only ones who can change the situation. Let's defeat all the shadows. And that's gonna help him. Koromaru is never leaving this team. Okay. The mangaka just felt so pressured while doing it because he felt like every panel had to be the peak of art. So it would take days for one panel and he took a long break, still like 10 years. Decided to carry on Slam Dunk because he knew no one cared about the art as much. He enjoyed basketball in real life, so he enjoyed making it so it felt less like a job. Big rant right there. But very informative. Thank you for sharing. Fair enough. That sense of perfectionism. It's really gonna dunk on you, huh? Stop. Don't talk about Hunter x Hunter. Don't. I need to contain myself. You can feel strong sense of determination coming from Koromaru. We got some courage points, not like it matters. And we go back to the dorm. I feel like he's close to evolving. From tiny dog into same tiny dog. What is this persona gonna be? Because it's already a dog. He did say one day he would return to it and it'll eventually be finished. And Hunter x Hunter is amazing. I watched it last year, finally. I've read every single chapter in existence of Hunter x Hunter, at least at the time, and I hated it. I hate that series. I'm not going to go much further on. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Mr. Tanaka. That's what I'm saying. We're here for another life lesson. I haven't read any of it. See, I don't know what the anime is like, but I hated the manga so much that I'm like, well, I would just hate the anime too. If I have to endure Greed Island one more time, let me see, what series do I absolutely hate even more than that? I don't know. The things that I would do before having to endure the absolute torture that was Greed Island. Unspoken pain and torture. I didn't watch any for a long time because Hisoka, I don't like Hisoka either. And I have certain feelings about the only good fight in that entire manga. And the fact that stupid ass bungee gum powers saved his ass. I was so mad. Anyway, I see. Oh yeah, I'm an honest young man. I love being honest. What are we gonna talk about? Investment? Oh, he would love crypto. Ugh. Gross.
I just can't concentrate. I get so worked
One
up
anime
when
I
picture
hated
his
Boruto.
face.
I've never seen Boruto. I've seen all of the original Naruto and some of Shippuden. Then I just fell off and now I don't care to finish it. And I know I wouldn't like Boruto, so to me it's just like, oh, yeah, it's that thing. Don't they have aliens now or something though? Anyway, whose face? I love drama. Give me the gossip, girly.
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen.
The only good part of Boruto is when it's about Naruto for those 5 episodes. I believe it. You can tell me anything happens in Boruto and I'll say, I believe you.
Worker, graduated from a distinguished private university.
Oh, like a Nepo baby?
This month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain.
Oh, I don't like your company's payments. Y'all should make salary and not like commission.
Then, just stopped coming to work.
I don't know. I feel kind of I feel kind of bad for him. I mean, oh my god, what happened?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something.
And then it's gonna come out in the news that he's dead.
Just mailed him a letter of termination.
Oh my god, you are such a piece of shit. I hate your ass.
The company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources.
Oh no, not the company. I hate every single company.
Hardware, facilities, labor costs.
Dinosaurs. Sorry, that's the first word I saw. Sasuke fights a dinosaur and almost loses. He fights it for like 5 episodes straight. And it's not even a strong dinosaur, it's a basic bitch dinosaur. He's supposed to be the second strongest. Okay, but like, what if the dinosaurs are really strong?
Oh, it makes
What if
me
even the
sick
basic
just
bitch
thinking
dinosaurs
about
are
the
like,
net losses.
"Rrr," you know?
Ugh.
I don't know. Anyway, there's dinosaurs. God, it's all about the fucking money with this guy, isn't it? Daily reminder that corporations are not your friends and do not trust them.
I love money.
It's a singular dinosaur. I don't know what dinosaurs in Boruto are made of. Maybe they're built different.
Money won't betray me like he did.
That is the most divorced sentence I've ever heard. Money won't betray me like he did. Okay, we get it. Your ex-husband took the house and the kids in the divorce.
It's difficult growing up with no money.
Oh my god. You're not gonna make me feel bad for this guy because he grew up poor.
You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture.
Because now he's using his fame and his wealth to take advantage of other people. He's perpetuating the cycle instead of doing something about it.
How would you like to model exclusively for my company?
And he's taller than it. Once again, I don't know if the dinosaurs are built different.
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect
Innocent?
camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
Hi, hello.
Think about it, will you? Join me And you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
You're not gonna make me feel bad for this guy. I'm sorry. If you're taking advantage of other people, I don't feel bad that you were also once in a vulnerable position. Join because you're playing Persona 3 at the same time as me. Well, yay! I am pretty far into the game though, so I don't know how far you're in, so there might be spoilers. Anyway, we understand Tanaka a little better now. Yay. I'm beginning. I'm pretty far into it. I think I'm decently close to the end. Sasuke killed a goddamn alien. The dinosaur could be made out of anything. He should struggle. Anyway, I'm alert with you on mute. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Look, if they say in the lore that the dinosaurs are like completely roided up, that they're like a part of an ancient species that ruled the earth and they're super advanced or whatever, and even the tiniest ones can like shatter mountains with their bellowing cries or something, and it's like, all right, fine, why not? But it could also just be ridiculous.
We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
God, I hate capitalism. Someone get me out. I'm pretty sure the dinosaur dies to a basic ass guy like 10 episodes later. Sasuke was having an off day.
Good morning.
Oh my god, hi Elizabeth.
I am calling to inform
When do we get to take Elizabeth on another date? Please. I miss her.
I believe
An acquaintance.
There seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them.
I should probably do that as soon as I can. I don't want to though.
I suggest you carry out a rescue post haste.
Fine.
Goodbye now.
I don't want to though. Right, it seems that someone I know is lost in Tartarus. They're drowning in the tartar sauce. It could be irreversible. Oh! Alright. Good morning. It's already mid-October. Wait, it's my birthday in-game in 2 days. And we're about 2 weeks away from the final battle. It's not going to be the final battle. So much has happened, and it all went by so fast, but it made me realize I'm so glad everyone welcomed me to the team. Thank you. I'm glad I met you, Fuka. Huh? Oh, I didn't think you'd say something like that, but that means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's do our best in the final battle. See, like, we haven't evolved Koromaru's persona. We haven't evolved Yukari, but also we're not that good friends with her. We haven't, I guess, Jumpy Mitsuru, right? Wait, anyway, how do so many people get in that goddamn building, man? Like, how the hell do you get to floor 200? Why do you need... That's what I'm saying! If you can get there by yourself just by wandering, wander your ass out of there. Don't make me come get you. Don't piss me off. Anyway, who are we talking to today? I like Yuko, man. Keisuke. Alright, we're gonna talk to Keisuke. Art Club meets today. Gay. I love gay people. I know that's not what it is. Spare me. Oh, how'd you do on your exams? In any case, now that we're finally done, the art club can be more active again. By the way, are you going to art club lately? I don't know, I'm a little bit of an artist myself, I guess. I feel like I might grow closer to Hiraga soon. We're gonna hang out. Great, I'll see you there. In which case, oh, never mind. Let's just focus on making some art. No, ads! Ads start in roughly a minute. We draw the same thing every damn class. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the room.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you have some time to chat after art club?
Oh, I always have some time to chat, bestie.
Everyone's working so hard.
I guess you could say the ads are disturbing the peace. I forget the rest of the words, but yes, they are. I'm sorry, I cannot control them. I hate Twitch. Why am I here then? Why not? Anyway, everyone's working so hard. So are you. You gotta be nice.
Is that what it seems
Unless
like
they
to
piss
you?
me off.
That I'm working hard?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I told
Working
my dad
hard or
about
barely
studying
working?
abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
It's good then. I mean, it's his choice then. But I guess that's kind of overwhelming.
True, but at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants.
I don't know. I think studying abroad, if you have the opportunity to do it and if you're taking it, it's probably going to be a good experience. And it's a unique experience.
This has been eating me up for a while.
So
and
me
it
thinks
feels good to talk about it.
if you want to do it, you should do it.
You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
And ads. Anyway, Hiraga. Why is Kaiju number 8 in Fortnite? Question mark. Anyway, we're best friends. Yay, I love being friends with everyone. Number 6.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry. We should
You
get
think
going.
I make my own decisions? I mean, I guess I do,
My
sometimes.
driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you
I
want.
need to call the fucking repair place and schedule them to fix my 3DS, and then I picked up my sticky note. I gotta go all the way to Social Security on Monday! And I don't want to. But I have to! I gotta at least try. I gotta try to legally trans my gender on my Social Security. Before I can't do it anymore. Should I have done it earlier? Yeah.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Well, there's been a lot more of the lost lately, huh? But there's only one shadow left. Once we destroy it, this whole thing will be over. And I don't believe that. Let's do it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's give everyone a reason to smile again, or something cool like that. Does anyone want to talk to me that's interesting? Any unique interactions?
Excuse me.
Oh, in regard to the Yakuza novel that we had previously discussed. Hiccuping. I was able to acquire the entire series. Binging. Charm. Not now.
Oh,
I think we're going to go to Tartarus so I could save those people ASAP. Can everyone go? Alright, Slay. Let's go. God, my arms are so sore. I shoveled so much snow yesterday and the day before, and now I hurt.
oh, yes.
And I'm a little weakling. So it was difficult. May I have a moment of your time? Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today. And between its jaws, it clenches a fragment that emits a curious blue light. Alright, we got a 154. Alright, off we go. Wait, I kind of want to bring Akihiko.
If I may.
Sorry, Igus. You're getting benched. There's been no snow around here, just pure wind and a lot of it. Yeah, it snowed a ton, like, last week. Or, it snowed a lot, like, a couple weeks ago, and then it snowed a bit more, like, earlier this week, like, on Monday. So, yeah. Anyway, it was floor 154? Anyway, I've heard of Kaiju number 8. I remember it getting a whole bunch of figures, and I was like, what the heck is this series? I've never heard of it. Is it any good? There's never any snow where I live. See, there used to be a bunch of snow in my area, but then for like several years there was never any snow, and I just assume it's because of climate change. We've had like 2 snow days in the last 4 years. See, it used to be like that But we got a bunch of snow this year, so I'm happy about that actually.
Swing my fists at the opponent.
Alright, we have to put up with the yapping. I'm not gonna fight anyone, I just want to retrieve the people. If I do see the Twilight fragments, I will pick them up though.
Isn't it kind of scary to walk into
Emerald, like Pokemon. No, stop. I guess I did technically open Auras today. Ew, touching Gen 3, disgusting. Right, I need to go to the doors. I'm guessing it's not the UK then. No. Genuine question. Do I sound like I'd be from the UK? Hi, Bianca.
Can also sharpen your senses.
Pokemon Emerald mention. I will not continue the statement. I love having hot takes that nobody agrees with. Let's just put it at that. I do one day need to get another DS Lite or to fix my DS Lite so I can transfer things off of my Emerald cart. But I don't want to spend that kind of money right now. Not when I just had to spend like $200 on government documents. Yes, I'm still mad about it. Wrong animal. Cat spotted. Cat. Cat. Surely I will remember after stream to look more into new 3DS XL like protective cases so I can use it without the stupid paint flaking off. Alright, I genuinely can't believe that they just brought out a practically free shiny Rayquaza for the raid events. I can believe it, but only because it feels like it's going to be the, like, probably the last major raid event that they do for Scarlet and Violet.
What?
I think it's cool, because then it's like, well, I get a shiny Rayquaza. And I never would have hunted Rayquaza because it's not my fave, but now I get it, and it's cool.
Welcome back.
I don't know what to name mine, though, because I like naming my things. Oh, yeah, and if I can't hold my 3DS, then I'm gonna not be able to reset for Celebi, so that's gonna suck. I'm only at 500. Should have done the box legends. Yeah, but like they're not gonna do that. You know that they're not gonna do that. It feels like in the generation that legendaries are introduced, they're not gonna be shiny huntable. I need to be able to shiny hunt a Zacian so fucking bad. I need it. Don't say Pokemon Go, it doesn't count. True, when is the new game coming out? I mean, Legends ZA might come out this year. And that's kind of a main series. Honestly, I hope Gen 10 is at least a couple years away.
Of course, that includes our reserves as well. Found the stairs.
When is Switch 2? Sometime this year. I mean, they came out with like a reveal trailer for it recently. I only know Swish is... I know in Swish, the only way you could get it was an online tournament. Yeah, and I'm not like a meta player, I just like collecting things. Switch 2 is in like... No, I thought that they like had a reveal trailer and then they were gonna have another trailer for it, like a real like thing for it in a couple months, but I don't think it was gonna release in a couple months. I could be wrong though. I don't remember. Either way, it's not like I'm gonna be able to get it on release. Honestly, yeah. Wait, and the longer I wait, the more likely that they'll come out with a cool special edition, and I'd rather get one of those.
Koro-chan's yawning. That's a rare sight.
Dog yawns. Okay. Don't care. Did I miss a person by mistake?
Please be careful.
Where are the stairs? I hate this area. My old Switch still works, so I'm gonna use it till it dies. See, that's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of don't use my Switch that much. I like the games that I have available on the DS more. I love the DS. All I use it for is Fortnite. Okay, this is a dumb question, but Fortnite's on the Switch. I reckon ZA will be a Switch 2 exclusive. Yeah, that too. But like, since I didn't Like, Arceus is fine, but it's not like my fave. I don't think I'd
It's
die
not
if I
all
couldn't
about
get it on
building muscle.
launch.
The end goal is to become stronger.
Yap, yap, yap.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy!
Grr. Wait, is there like a Zacian and Zamazenta switch? Because I would love to have like a Miraidon, Koraidon switch too. I think that'd be fun. Sorry, I like special edition consoles. I think they're fun. That's why I paid extra for my stupid Monster Hunter 3DS. I'm willing to buy a $400 Switch just to play a Pokemon game. See, me too, but I'm just thinking it's probably going to be a fucking nightmare to get the Switch 2 on release. And if I wait, then they might release a cool one, and then I could just get the cool one before it gets super inflated on the aftermarket, right? Because I assume that, like, a mainline Pokemon game is not going to be a launch title. Because they've never been historically, as far as I know. Right. Yes, because me, after I somehow got how'd you get device banned on PC?
That chest looks like it's worth hope.
I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't play Fortnite. Addicted. I can't talk. I don't know. You were being too toxic. I can't believe you would do this.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
My first thought would be something to do with VPNs. They're on a much lower floor. Oh my god, I missed them. Yeah, weren't they on 159? I tried to get it on one day and I couldn't load games. I just walked past them. I love playing as Hatsune Miku fighting Godzilla. Shout out Hatsune Miku.
Or he'll just laugh at me.
Shinji mentioned.
Could it be?
It was weird because I was able to load into other modes. That is really weird. Anyway, shout out to like my Tumblr feed exclusively having like gay Hatsune Miku art. Oh my god, I do not care. I'll let it off the hook. And also Sonic X Shadow stuff. And I don't know why. You will never make me watch those Sonic movies though. Never. And now I can be Kaiju number 8 while fighting Godzilla. I don't know anything about kaijus other than my brother really likes them.
Maybe they just want to sound mature.
Like, I get the appeal, not for me.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him.
But I also do like big silly monsters. I just don't care about big silly monsters fighting each other. I watched all of Kaiju number 8 last night. Was it good?
I can push past my limits.
That was the
I'm sure
question.
I'll find what I've been looking for.
This is to anyone who wishes to answer.
Oh, there's a treasure.
But then it's like, I can't trust people's taste on anything. People were hyping up the Apothecary Diaries and that shit. I did not like it very much. There was a Scar S character, so yes. Fair enough. There's the guy. I don't recognize that guy. Yes, Kaiju number 8 is good.
We gotta keep moving.
But like, what happens? The main guy was boring, but his Kaiju form was hot. Wait, they transform into Kaiju? Maybe I am interested. I like that they went for an English OP and ending, because you don't really see that. Yeah, he does. Well, that's bonus points for them.
Yes.
Alright, and now we need to go back for the other person. I keep having my lights on and looking back to see if Daisy's here, and she's not. I guess that was the floor I was just on, whatever. On a much lower floor? Am I stupid?
Uh-huh.
146. That was much lower. No Daisy cameo. I could get a picture of Daisy on screen right now, but it's probably the one that I put on screen yesterday. Having young blood on an OP wasn't on my bucket list, but it was a banger. I don't know who that is. Does that make me sound old?
Great.
Where are the people? I don't know a lot of famous people. I don't really know a lot of people. I think it's really funny when people are like, oh yeah, you can name like 100 creatures, but you can't name 100 women. I don't think I can name 100 people. Alright, don't test me.
Oh, there's a treasure
But I
chest.
could absolutely name 90% of Pokemon off the top of my head within a couple hours. I'm just built different.
Magazine in the lounge, and then
Oh, it's Maiko. Hi, Maiko.
yes.
Well, I guess good thing we found her. We can leave now. Hi.
Marvelous.
3. Right, never mind.
Very well.
We're leaving. Get me out of here.
Oh,
One
hello.
Republic did the ending. You must know One Republic. I do actually know One Republic. They were of my era. I remember hearing them on the radio. Pretty sure.
Attention, please.
Skipping. Rich. Theorizes the namesake for the month April. Venus. I knew the answer beforehand. I did cheat for that one. I just didn't have to open my phone and scroll through my hundreds and hundreds of fanfic tags. I mean, tabs. What's up? I need to know. Fuck. I say fuck as if I want to know what's happening with him. I need him to report his teacher that is grooming him. Okay? I need it. Who wants to hang out with me? You. I am really curious to see how his story ends, but we can kind of hang out with him whenever. No, Yukari's like, we are not friends with Yukari. This is just an extension of me liking Yusuke a lot from P5. He was my fave. Wait, we get Persona 5 Royal. I install gay mod. I can be gay. I see if there's a Fire Emblem Awakening gay mod. I can be gay there too. The world is, maybe it's not too bad. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again.
I'm so good at giving advice. Just give me like an hour to
Let's meet
think
up at
about
the
it.
Art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay?
I'm not gonna say the thought that just came into my head.
My dad's trying to make all my decisions.
Anyway, why he's sitting like that?
He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already.
That seems like he's overstepping a little, but
And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either.
okay, that's not great.
He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
So talk to him. Say that you appreciate that he's trying to be more involved, that he's trying to be accommodating of what you want to do, but that he's kind of overstepping, and you feel like you don't have enough room to make your own decisions. Real advice. Do you want to be a doctor? I mean, that is the question. Do you want to be a doctor?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot.
I know.
If I
We
do
got the
end up
good boy
studying
points.
abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there?
I mean, there is. You could go to med school later in life. Who's gonna stop you? His family's rich. He can do whatever.
Then I could never be a doctor.
Not necessarily.
My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity.
Yeah, I am thinking that.
Sorry. It seems like all I ever do is complain to you.
You know what? We love
I always
complaining.
feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks.
I complain a lot. Oh, and if things go poorly on Monday, you better fucking believe I'll complain about it on Tuesday. Seems like Hiraga trusts me. We're becoming better friends. But it's okay, because things are going to go well on Monday, although, oh, I forgot, because of the current administration, they're taking shit down off of the federal websites, so I need to go find an archived version of the form that I need to print out just in case I run into anyone cringe at the Social Security office.
Now I don't even know what I really want to do.
Ah, what did he say? It's times like this I turn to the heavens. God ain't gonna help you, Betty.
I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
Okay. You know how it's like a stereotype that queer people sit kind of weirdly? That was my first thought upon seeing that. It was a frame one thought. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. Hi. Come to think of it, my crops are ready and it's almost my birthday in game. Wait, does the MC even have a birthday? I hope so. 11-1. Alright, who are we going to speak to today? Let's go to floor 2. Who's here? We could talk to Fuka. Koro-chan. Wait, does Koro-chan want to... Oh, right, brushy. Let's read with Fuka.
By the way...
we're all... Oh, right, we are almost done reading that sci-fi series. Okay. You want to read together today? She would probably like Dune.
Alright.
Like with the sandworms. What is it with fiction taking place in the desert and they have sandworms 100% of the time? I thought about it again because, once again, I was watching Trigun. And I see the giant sandworm. And I'm like, where? I know it comes from Dune, but why? Why are desert environments in like sci-fi ubiquitous with sandworms? Giant sandworms specifically. Anyway, I'm smart because I read Star Wars or something.
Oh, did you finish reading the final volume?
I guess it's better than getting brain worms.
You looked really focused when you were reading. I can definitely relate. When I got to the end, I was so absorbed that I almost forgot to breathe. What an amazing series! I didn't notice at first, but at some point I could suddenly just make sense of the complex setting. Isn't it weird how that works?
I almost want to take a... I need to take a screenshot of this for my own sake. Because I know I've talked about it a couple times before, my friend writing his own thing, and it's a fantasy, so of course it has all these fantasy terms and a bunch of names. And if it's good, I'll send him that, and if it's bad, I'll send him the Oshinoko thing. The shit is so ass. Because he told me to send that whenever I do big read-throughs of it. Anyway, I skipped the complicated parts. Anyway, yeah, it's written well.
Right. If it was just straight exposition, it would be exhausting trying to keep track of everything.
Wow, we're learning writing.
Being able to tie the world building into the narrative really shows how skilled the author is.
I want to know what the series is about so I can judge their
I wish
taste.
I could communicate as well as the author does in this book.
All it takes is practice.
Remember when I told you how I recommended a book to a classmate, but she turned me down?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what to say is important, but how you say it is difficult too. Before I could tell her how fascinating the story is, I was telling her how many volumes it was and that it's written by a famous author. I don't think that kind of information's going to persuade someone to read.
But see, it depends on the person, because if someone's in the mood to get invested in a really long series, then that might be a selling point. But yeah, generally, if you're trying to sell someone on a series, you're gonna be like, okay, well, what kind of stuff do you like in a series? Right? Well, it'll go better next time.
Thanks.
Surely.
Maybe I'll try talking to her again. I think I'll have a lot of good things to say about this book now.
And now you know that the ending isn't bad, so you're not both invested. Oh my god. Shout out to that one guy in my poetry class that one time who was like, oh, yeah, you should watch Tokyo Revengers. It's really good. And then I watch all of it. And then I read all of it. And then I'm like, yeah, I've watched all of it. What do you think? And he's like, oh, I watched 3 episodes.
Even just sharing our opinions like this is so refreshing.
Don't piss me off.
That's
Don't
why
test
I really
me.
want to work on how I communicate things.
He was also kind of weird. He wanted to
Because
wear
if
my
I do
coat
that,
one
then
time.
maybe I'll get more fun moments like this.
And I was like, no. And then he kept insisting, and I was like, no. Stop. I don't want you touching my stuff. Oh, we got a thing, yay! Reduce okay, cool.
Oh, look, I have some other books I can recommend. if
I
you'd
love
like.
books. I can recommend you a novel. It's 1,000,000 words. I need to talk to someone about it.
Thank you. I hope you like those too. Well then, good night.
I can never tell when I get obsessed with something if I'm gonna be obsessed with it for like a week, or if I'm gonna be obsessed with it for years and years and years and years and years.
I'm so...
Masamune. Wait. Who played Pokemon Conquest? I love the characters in that game. And I know that they're all in like Dynasty Warriors or whatever. Never catch me playing Dynasty Warriors for real. How? I keep forgetting how to fast travel. No, where is my friend? Where's my buddy? Keep going. Yeah, my buddy. Wanna grab some chow? No! Am I gonna be mad about this guy again? Yup. Hey, how's your broken knees? Worsty. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I'm fine. The doctor said if I strain my knees anymore, I'll never be able to walk again. But oh, I gotta keep doing it. Is it worth it? And then both you and your, what was it, like his cousin? What is it, his nephew? I don't remember. Anyway, the kid, the 5-year-old, then you're gonna be not being able to walk, buddy. And that feels really awful to say. But it is objectively true. Pushing yourself is not gonna make you feel better.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
I wonder why.
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace. He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing
Boo.
better to do. Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry?
Help out Yuko. Fuck you
The
guys.
only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt.
I'll help you with the laundry, Yuko.
Hey, Kaz. Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
He pisses me off.
Hey,
No, he shouldn't be running.
never mind. I think we can wrap up practice.
No, ask the question. I'll answer honestly. But my main character might not.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, it's you.
let's walk home.
How's your knees? Bad. Stanced up.
The coach told me my performance has been slipping.
No.
I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
Well, yeah. Because if... I mean, first of all, you're out of practice. Second of all, your knees. Yeah, how's your fucking knee?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today.
And you should not be doing that. I feel like a bad friend. I feel like a bad friend. I should not be enabling this.
He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine.
And you shouldn't have done that.
I've already missed practice.
I want to
3
snitch him
times
out.
this
Like,
year.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
Okay, it was his nephew. Right. You need to take a break. He's not gonna like me saying that. Hey, You gotta get tougher. No, you don't. This isn't a matter of being tough or not. This is a matter of getting life-sustaining injuries, and they're preventable. And he's bringing it upon himself, and he's not thinking forward into the future. You need to take a break.
I know you mean well, but that's not an option.
Yes, it is.
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake.
And then what? You're both not going to be able to stop.
Even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life.
I don't think that's worth it. You made a promise to your 5-year-old nephew, and I'm sure he's gonna understand.
If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
This is not worth it. You are making bad decisions. If you want to do that, don't come crying to me.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario.
But you're gonna keep on pushing yourself.
I'm gonna keep my
Don't
promise
piss me off.
and win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee.
No, you won't.
Nothing can stop me now.
Doubt. I walked part of the way home with Miyamoto.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. The number of lost keep increasing. It's like everywhere I go, there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows. But we've just have to beat one more and then we'll finally be done. See, they keep building it up, and I don't believe them. Also, it is my birthday in-game. Happy birthday to me. I would be... I'm not gonna say it. I'm sure if you pay attention, you can know how old I am by now, but I'm not letting you know for free. You gotta work to know. Will this give me anything? Sorry, now's not a great time. I think we're close to our thing with... Well, I guess we are hanging out with Ken, and also, I know you can hear her. My dog. Next ad break, which should be in like maybe 30-ish minutes, we'll take a full actual break. I'll give her a medicine, let her outside, and then I'll warm up my other mug of tea. Alright, I'll set it up. I even tried to play with her earlier and she didn't seem to have it.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
I am grown up, and do you know how much alcohol I drink on a regular basis? None. Because I think it tastes bad. No. I want to avoid alcohol.
But don't they say it's sometimes necessary to drink for work?
Nope. I mean, you might be in like a social like work setting and they'll be drinking, but they're not going to hold you at gunpoint and say that you got to drink. You might feel pressured to, but you don't have to.
And that sometimes
Don't feel
it's hard
pressured to
say
drink.
no. Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given.
But like, yes, I don't know, yes, a bartender for like a cranberry juice or something. I don't know. I've never been to a bar.
Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I?
Ooh, boo.
Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it?
I guess, but it also tastes
I don't
yucky.
think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene?
See, I'm worried he'd get into smoking because he's like, wow, smoking looks so cool and mature. No, you're gonna get lung cancer.
Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Bonus. I feel like I gained some courage. Yay. A man with conviction.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Beepy, I promise I'm not that tired. I just be yawning. Story.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I
Ruff.
figured it'd be okay.
What are you buffing at, Daisy?
It's rare to see you here. Is it
Oh,
for the
this is the
archery
student
team?
council room.
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
Is that her climbing up the stairs? Daisy? Okay, I don't think it was.
I see. That's a...
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
I want to ask you something. Why can't my dog come up here?
Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Alright, so is everyone just gonna evolve in the last minute?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
And I still don't get that because, like, it's not your fault that you were born into the family that you were born into. Of course, she's rich, so I can only feel minimal sympathy for saying that. But that it's like, if your family blew up all those people, you didn't do that. You're not involved in that. That's not your fault. Maybe I'm just really detached.
I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh?
Those mistakes aren't exactly yours
But
to fix.
It took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's all gonna be over after the next full moon. So there's not much point in thinking about it.
It's not gonna all be over.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
What could she be barking about 9:11 p.m., huh? Wants to hang. No. Maybe? Maybe not. Fuka. Or am I just gonna accidentally romance Fuka because they just keep talking to her? No. I wanna hang out with my girl. I miss talking to her. Wait, but I wanna see how what's her face's divorce, her parents' divorce is going. How close am I to maxing Maiko's link? See, at this point, I'm so close to the end that I feel like I should just be investing in my faves. Where is she? 6. We'll hang out with Maiko. I don't actually know how, like, a New Game Plus would be, if that would be annoying to do at all. What shall we do? You're welcome, I just saved your life, by the way. I feel like you should get friendship points if you save them from certain death.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Oh, friends. Hey. Boxing is a long history. Would you like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? And like, fuck Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson's Punch-Out it's kind of a fun. I like hearing people talk about it. He told me I was doing well for an elementary school kid. For an elementary school kid.
By the way,
You have a reason for your fighting? Nope. You sound so casual about it. Well, reason or not, we've gotten this far. Let's see it through to the end. Yeah, not everyone has evolved yet. I'm so glad that we can only talk to Tanaka at night, though, because now we finally have stuff to do. Why, hello! We're talking with him. Talking with this sleazeball.
The other day, my high school organized a class reunion.
And I bet nobody liked you. Sounds like a hassle. That's definitely what he's thinking.
Indeed it was. I had to pay for transportation and, of course, my hotel room.
Bro, aren't you rich?
I doubt you'd understand how
That's
I
gonna be the
feel
plot
since
twist.
you're
His company is
simply
actually struggling, and that's why they have to make scam products.
A class reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect
I was gonna
opportunity
say
to
so
show
that you could
everyone
show
how
up all your
their
class
lives turned
members,
out.
former class members.
Cad who made fun of me for eating plain rice. Or the ingrate who threw my holy socks in the trash.
Rice.
Now, they both look at me with envy. What they make in a year, I make in a month. My business is doing great. And I'd say I have a satisfying private life as well.
Oh yeah, where's your girlfriend?
Let me
Sorry,
take you
sorry. I
under
know
my
you have an
wing as our
ex-husband.
Exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh right.
I don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone.
President Tanaka is opening up to me. I don't feel like I understand him any better. Except that he likes money. He used to be poor. And now that he's in a position of power, he wants to flaunt it over people.
Oh, remember that 40,000 yen?
Yeah, I do
I'd say you've gotten your
remember
money's worth
that.
at this point.
No, actually, I wouldn't say that I've got my money's worth. Where's my money?
My
I kind of forgot.
time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour, you know.
Oh yeah? So then you should have no problem giving my measly 40,000 back
Just
that you
think of all the free
stole.
advice I've given you. You can thank me later.
Can we kick him in the balls yet? It's getting late, so I go back to the dorm. I want to kick him in the balls. Please. Alright, we're talking to our new bestie. Got a few messages. Free today. Is that Yukari specific, or if it's a quest related thing, we'll do that. But if it's just hanging out, then we need to go talk to our new bestie. Yeah. I don't even have to think about it. Oh, you. Cough, wheeze, wheeze. I can't do that because then I'll actually start coughing and wheezing. If you don't mind, please stay until I've caught my breath. Right. I feel like I might grow close to Kamiki soon. Let's hang out with him. Thank you. I like him. Do you need some water? I got a couple of water bottles here. Do you need them? I feel like my water is evaporating especially fast.
It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming.
You need someone to hold your hand or whatever?
Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore, because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me?
That's a terrible thing to say. Maybe it's a whim of God. Fuck God. I couldn't say, oh, you weren't alone. But he isn't. Obviously, there's other people who are chronically ill in this world. But I imagine in 2009, it would be pretty hard to be able to talk with those people. But I feel like saying this is just going to make him mad. He's going to be like, oh, you're looking down on me. You're having pity on me. I'm going to say, I couldn't say.
Of course not. No one could.
Zing.
I don't even know. I mean, I understand the reason I'm dying, but what even is the meaning of it?
There is no meaning of it. That is the unfortunate truth of it.
There isn't any meaning to life that I can find. So perhaps I'm not missing all that much.
Because there is no inherent meaning to life.
Run away.
So have fun.
But if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die.
Sorry, we are going to be doing this every single Sunday.
Why me?
Need some water? I will say it every time.
Please don't leave just yet.
I'm right here. It's
Almost
okay.
too much for me if I'm alone.
Alright. Well, don't worry. You're not alone. I'm right here. I am not leaving.
Right. I suppose I shouldn't. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now.
I'm enamored by the feeling of my hair. Sorry. My presence is comforting to Kamiki. I feel like our relationship is growing stronger. I'm still floored that they just call him dying young man. Like, yes, it's true, but come on.
Don't worry. I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
Aww. Now it's gonna be really sad when he dies. Anyway, I parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm. And it's gonna be like, oh my goodness, wait, why didn't everything end? Hi, how was your day? Woo-hoo, how was your day? No, wait, is over. Well, I guess we gotta brew coffee with Ken. I was thinking about brewing some coffee right now. I wanted to show you that I could do it properly. Amada seems nervous. He might gain a new ability soon, even though it's not gonna matter. But yeah, sure. Alright, I'll get started right away.
So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee.
Alright.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Okay. The beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius.
Ouchie, I'm gonna burn my tongue.
Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. Alright, here I go.
I don't even get to see it.
Circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
And wow, it sucks. I mean,
it's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point. When do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
please let me answer. I don't. Right after waking up when I'm taking a break, I don't actually really drink it that much.
Oh, are you more of a tea person, like Mitsuru-san?
Absolutely. I want to go warm up my tea right now, actually.
In all honesty, I never really went out of my way to drink it either.
Well, yeah, because you're also 10.
When my mom
10-year-olds probably shouldn't really be drinking coffee.
Like every morning.
Yeah.
Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy.
Caffeine addiction is a real problem.
Smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
But you know what? It does also remind me of my mom, because she likes coffee a lot. Alright, well, let's be nice. Let's do it more often then.
In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time.
Oh no.
It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter.
I'm gonna remember that all the time, man. I don't like coffee.
I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Like, it's good that you're getting a hobby, but I'm just worried because he's like a little kid and ingesting all this caffeine. I hope it's not gonna be bad for him. I know he's not real, but still. Hooray. Automatically recover 5 SP each turn in battle. That's crazy good. Why can't Koromaru have that? And he's still gonna be benched.
Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too.
You don't have to force yourself, kid.
Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Excellent coffee.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next
We're
time,
excellent
it's gonna
now.
be even better than it was today.
Mm-hmm. What are these sounds? Oh, it was very... I stayed up a bit too late last night. I didn't expect Mrs. to pull such a legendary move in Mahjong last night. I've never had that bad luck before. Is it because of the month? Ugh, I still can't get over it. Mahjong? Oh, the month without gods because they're not around. But there's one region, the month with gods. Where did they go? Good question. I'll have that answer right up for you, ma'am. It's Izumo. Yeah. Bingo, you hit the jackpot. All of the gods in Japan gather each year in Izumo to meet and forge relationships with each other. Okay. I wanted to be blessed with a loving relationship too. But first I need some money. Alright. Give me my good boy point. Yay! Class has ended. What sadness is gonna happen today? Hello. Can we be friends with Maiko? Yes. I need to know how our running away from home is going. Is it okay if we talk? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. So thanks. Woo.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now.
All right.
Yep. I have to run away now.
Oh, I thought her parents were actually gonna split. I think both of her parents are shit, and neither of them deserve to have a child.
Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
See, like, why are we enabling this child to run away? On one hand, I don't want her to be with either of those adults if they're going to be physically abusive to her. But at the same time, running away, once again, is also dangerous. There has to be a better solution. Question mark?
Hey, you.
Hmm?
Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
Maybe.
You just take a second and calm down.
I don't know, man. You hit your daughter. I don't think I want you to know where she is. And then the mom just, like, kind of let it happen.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
You're happening to her.
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study nonstop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this.
Damn.
I think
They
I know
really
who
need to
you
get divorced right now.
You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh,
What the hell
God.
did you do to my daughter?
Oh, my fucking God. What the hell did that guy do to your daughter? Hit her!
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions.
I hate both of you.
I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We haven't seen her since this morning.
Mm-hmm.
When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
It's probably your fault. It is. No. We should look for her because she's going to be in danger.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Sorry, Maiko.
Maiko, why?
Because you're getting a divorce.
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Alright, maybe takoyaki? I don't know.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
I don't know where she'd go. Oh, we found her.
Mom! Dad! And you too?
Yeah, I may have ratted a little.
Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
And see, they're not going to make me feel bad for her parents because they think that I forgot that he hit her.
I'm okay.
Like, there's no coming back from that. You cannot hit a child.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Like, what is this?
Hey, that's enough.
That is enough, but also you don't get to talk. You hit her.
You made me worry too. I was so scared.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, maybe if you were more communicative with your child instead of being physically violent with her.
I don't want you to get divorced.
But they need to get divorced so badly.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it?
This should have happened earlier.
It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Like, obviously it's gonna be hard on her anyways.
I told you to keep it a secret.
Yeah, but no.
But thank you.
Sorry, the safety of a child is gonna be more important to me. Alright, Maiko seems relieved to see that her parents care about her.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Like, I'm not enthused, but at least she's not going to be sleeping on the street. Maiko went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Greetings. There'll be a full moon soon. Oh my god, it will be.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san appears both motivated and prepared as well. Slay. Nobody wants to be friends with me. Can we get anything new from Mitsuru? Salute? No.
I see.
Nobody wants to be my friend anymore. Oh. It looks like there's only educational manga here. Man, I wish they had some shonen stuff. Ah, well, at least they have that one I borrowed from what's-his-name. Yo, you want to read it too? It's this baseball manga that finished up a while back. Man, I hate sports. Sure. Come on, let's read it. Sure. Ah, yeah, that's what I like to hear.
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's supposed to feel nostalgic, right? The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics?
It depends. They're very tasteful. I prefer modern art styles. They're timeless masterpieces. Honestly, I do kind of prefer more a modern art style. What can I say? Like, there's some where the charm definitely stands out, but then other times it's like, anyway, I'll say it's tasteful.
Because of the seaweed?
Sure.
Because the eyebrows.
Minus
like seaweed,
2.
And seaweed tastes.
Daisy.
Why are you making me explain it? Oh crap! Gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Oh no, he's in a real pickle with grilled cheese.
You better read faster, or else I'm gonna spoil it for you.
Girl, shut up then.
Damn, this is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. Man, the main character's rival?
Oh my god, is there sports ball yaoi? I might care then. I get points. I just want new interactions.
Pick it up next time.
Hit da hay. Oh, ad starts soon. Thank goodness. I can go get my dog her medicine. See what she's barking about. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or are more people coming down with apathy syndrome lately?
Yep.
My brother's friend got it too. It's starting to scare me. And you see on the news every day now. Oh, did you see the special program they ran? Apparently Nostradamus predicted that all of this would happen. first bell's rung. And we're after school. Classes ended, and we are going to take a few minutes for break. Once again, I can't promise exactly how long it's going to be. I'm going to give my dog her medicine, let her outside maybe, heat up my drink, and yeah. So, see you in a few, okay? Usually I remember to turn it off. Cool. Daisy, wait. Not like you really heard anything. I just left. Anyway, that's kind of awkward though. I'm back though. And if you didn't hear me, Daisy's here. I went downstairs. She wanted to go outside. I let her outside. She just stood there and immediately wanted to come back in. So I let her back in, and then I gave her medicine, and then she went back outside. I also heated up my drink. I did burn my tongue, and I ate a cookie because I wanted to. Daisy, I cannot pet you if you're gonna keep squirming around. My bestie isn't here. Hi, Daisy. She's leaning up into my hand. I'm like, Daisy, I can't. It's very hard to reach you, girl. I feel like I need to finish off the storyline with them. Hey, so let's just finish this up. Really? Might as well. I like him. I want to see how this ends. So I could have at least 2 level 10 ranks.
About last time,
I'm also thirsty.
let's go to Hagakure.
I'm gonna drink all my water. I'm so thirsty. Filled with the familiar scent of fish. Oh, it's not on auto anymore. Lol.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning.
How'd you die from food poisoning?
They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
That's terrible. Honestly, I do kind of get it though, and if he's a kid especially, I get it.
Thanks, but I know already. I was a terrible brother. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems, but if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Just be yourself. Yeah, great advice. Be your Daisy, I literally cannot pet you if you lay down.
Anyone could replace me?
Nobody can replace you.
Is that really how it is?
Yes.
I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but like, what about the cult?
I can be pretty dumb sometimes.
Cult? Question mark?
Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Suimitsu really appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. But the cult? What about the cult? Okay, now we're Supermoon. But the cult. You can now fuse Sandalphon.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired.
What?
Because you're the new king.
Yay, I'm being promoted. I am a king. I got a gourmet license.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master.
Sounds good, but like, what about that cult?
When I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III.
So like
That's my promise to you. And to my little brother.
It does feel like a natural conclusion to his character arc, but what about the cult, man?
I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time.
Daisy left and now she's come running back.
I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
You've never even tasted the food? Come on, Daisy, don't go sniffing around like that. After Suimitsu finished the bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. Daisy, you're stressing me out. I don't want to roll over you by mistake.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back.
She's standing in a precarious position! Yukari! Do you have anything for me?
I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. Zombie show. Daisy? Ah! Sorry, it looked like she was eating something. And if she's eating something off the floor, it's probably not good. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm being too harsh with her. It's like she doesn't really listen unless I'm more stern with her. And I feel bad, but I don't want her to eat anything that's going to make her really sick. Because she will eat trash. Oh, perfect timing. You're not busy at the moment, are you? Or you're not busy at the moment, are you? Because I've got one riveting life lesson for you. Entirely free of charge, I might add. Girl, give me back my fucking money. Yeah, I forgot about it, and that's why I haven't been saying it every single time I see it.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
You're smarmier than usual. I mean, yeah, sorta.
Ooh, so you can tell.
No, I'd be lying.
My hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now?
Yeah.
It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of
I mean, wow, just like me when I trimmed my hair earlier to make it even better. And now it's really, really fluffy and the ends are soft, so I like touching it.
That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days.
Okay. Daisy.
Let me come up with an analogy.
Honestly, not showering every day isn't the worst thing in the world, because your body, you know, you get natural oils and stuff out of your pores, and constantly washing it off isn't the best for like your skin and your hair. But are you good?
Vegetables. Perfect.
I hate vegetables. I mean,
imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed.
Yum. I'd eat it. I like cucumbers.
Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides.
I'd eat both of them.
Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The second one. Duh. The one that looks good. And that legitimately happens in real life, where markets will they'll only stock the vegetables and fruits that look good. Daisy, if you do that, then you're gonna get my nose, or your nose all over my arm, and I do not want that to happen. Anyway, the one that looks good.
That's the simple truth.
Mm-hmm.
Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones.
Like, do I even have to say it at this point? Bro, you don't have to be closeted. I mean, it's 2009, so it might be a little risky. You can live your truth. No, but seriously, it'd be nice if grocery stores had like super discount sections with fucked up looking vegetables. I would be there all the time. I would fuck up a messed up looking cucumber.
Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat.
Daisy.
So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth?
But they don't have any other options.
Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than reality.
Okay, first of all, hi. Second of all, we can make a little prank on someone, like including a phobia with behaviorism. Hee hee. What does that mean?
That's why, as much as I hate spending money,
Daisy, what are you doing?
expensive ties to
Why are
win
you just
people's
walking
trust.
around spinning in circles? I can't constantly be petting you, Daisy.
Wait, you know what I just said earlier?
Girl, what? No, I don't actually. People trust what they see. Brainwashing, basically. Why are we brainwashing people? Expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? You want to give me back my money, bestie?
The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day.
Like me?
Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm...
Oh no, Daisy, you have a little mat behind your ear. This is so sad. It's no funny. I need to explain the joke. It's okay. I'm a little slow sometimes.
I only admitted it to you personally.
Daisy, it's
No one else has a
okay.
clue, okay?
It's okay. It's very hard to reach. I'm like basically leaning out of my chair to get this dog. I understand this guy a little better though. We're at level 7 with him.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul.
Give me my money back and I'll be more convinced.
Well, I guess I can trust you. Run along
I am
now.
so trustworthy. Hear that, Daisy? I'm trustworthy. After parting ways with President Tanaka, I go back to the dorm and I go back to Eep. And I'm forced to keep petting this dog. Oh no, she's sitting down. It's harder to get her now.
Good evening.
Yuck! It's my arch nemesis.
It'll be a full moon again in just another
Just
week.
another week, Daisy, and it's not going to be at the end of the game. I feel it.
Finally, this will be the 12th ordeal.
Yeah, but there's... What about the secret 13th hour of the day?
Are you ready?
There's
I
a
can't
secret
tell if
13th
time's
hour.
went
There's
at a
another
crawl
boss.
Or flying on by. But either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a
Yeah.
bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Stop being so foreboding. Daisy, I literally cannot reach you when you're laying down on the floor. And then I'm gonna stop petting her and she's gonna jump up on my chair. Or if she's good, she'll just keep laying there. I have to remember she's there so I don't roll over her. Alright, who do we hang out with? We don't have that many options. I feel like so many of my links are close and yet so far. I want to spend time with Hayase. I know we're not gonna grow closer to many soon, but I want to.
Hello.
So the ground on the downstairs level is more comfortable to this dog than the ground in my room, huh? Welcome back. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to ask of you. It's about Aragaki-kun's room. I can't bear leaving it as it is. But I ask you to organize his remaining belongings. That's crazy. He had no relatives to pass anything on to, and he didn't have many possessions in the first place. His room will be cleaned out by staff next month, so if you could do what you can before October 31st. I'm sure it'll be tough, but I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're doing that immediately. I don't even have to think about it. Where is it? Ikutsuki asked me to sort the items he left behind. Enter. He really didn't have anything. Ah! Bring him back. There's a simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. Aragaki's belongings are all inside this one box. Oh, it's his equipment. Oh no. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. I feel a familiar looking envelope inside the drawer. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. It's a document with the follow written on it. Reinstatement form. Don't do this to me. Mr. Principal, Gekkoukan High School. It appears to be the school reinstatement form Mitsuru asked me to give him. But the date and reason are blank. But there is a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Is someone there? Good. I was gonna cry.
Oh, it's you.
I might.
Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check.
What am I going to do with his equipment? I'm not gonna sell it.
What's that? Did you find this?
He was gonna go back to school.
I see.
I will be sad about this
He
forever.
made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings.
No.
I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in.
No, I don't want to think about it too much.
I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
And then he died. I'm sure it is. I may have bothered him about it. You know what? I'm sure it is.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or, actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Okay. Sounds like a pain. No, good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now.
There's only one! What do you mean
Thanks to you,
two?
I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much.
Can we bring it back somehow?
Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
I'm glad I spent all that time with him, though. In complete form.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell
Daisy
Akihiko.
leaves. She comes back. She leaves. And now she's back again. And then she's gonna stand there. What do you
Tell him
want?
about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
You've witnessed Aragaki's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellbiker, the hooligan of the underworld. How do I get it? I want it. Anything else? Nope.
Well,
You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted too. Okay. I'm leaving.
precisely.
You're right. We shouldn't stay for too long. He wouldn't like that. Oh, thank goodness she's laying down. Let me just get the snazzy music back. I miss Renji. What are we even gonna do? Oromaru's in a good mood. Well, I'm glad at least one of us is in a good mood. Let's go to the fucking arcade, I guess. I've like never been here. Game parade. Magic. Sure. How many of my Oh, only the equipped persona. Fuck. Well, I don't know which one I had equipped. Oh well.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Yeah. Salamander roll gluon. Okay, cool. Eep. Eeping like the dog that's sitting nicely behind me, and hopefully she's gonna keep staying that way. Not gonna wake me up at 2 a.m., but who knows? I like how Yukari is just like, are you free? Who else can we hang out with? I need to see if I can be friends with my bestie. Right. How close am I to finishing Hiraga's social link? 7. Let's keep hanging out with them. We're just not going to be friends with Yukari. I'm so sorry, Yukari. Relaxing painting session. I think I'd cry, but okay. Let's spend some time with him. Okay, then I'll see you there. Ugh, I'm feeling a little tired today. We draw the same bust every damn time.
On cleaning duty today is Yuraga-senpai and you. Thanks for your help.
You.
Alright, we're out of here.
We're out of here.
Okay, let's make this quick.
Yatta.
This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big.
Like, I know that his family is rich, but it still shocks me every time.
Let's take a break.
What? I don't know that.
I've decided that I'm going to study abroad.
Good.
To be honest, I'm not really excited about it.
Oh.
But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so... Do you want something to drink? It's on me.
Yeah. I take a drink of my tea.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did you want something cold? Or maybe...
Oh my goodness. Hiraga, we need your help.
Hey, look out! Hang in there. Can you hear me?
Don't. See, it seems like he does kind of want to be a doctor, but like, bro, you can just do both. Hiraga's voice sounds like it's getting farther and farther away.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness.
And Daisy's
I
leaving.
kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so
My head is throbbing.
I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches.
Thank God.
Can you remember your name?
Of course, it's Keisuke. It's like, I'm fine.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief. Well, your
I heard her
pupils
buff.
aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I... Anyway, do you remember what happened?
Yeah, I do.
The box. I was the one who put it up there.
Girl, it's fine. Accidents
We
happen.
have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there.
Shit happens.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up.
Oh my god, if I killed a
I was
man.
so scared. I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything. I'm not a doctor.
Do you think you want to be one? I feel like that's the right question to ask. It's like, don't be... Yeah, I'll ask that.
When I was younger, my dad told me a sad story about how he lost a good friend. He just collapsed one day, even though they played together all the time. Seeing you lying there, I understood how my dad must have felt losing someone he was so close to.
Hiraga seems to care about me. Feels like we're becoming better friends. I feel like he does want to become a doctor. I knew I heard her growling. Ugh.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants.
Daisy!
Sorry, we should get going. Can you walk?
This dog.
Here, you can lean on me.
I literally just let her outside. If she needs to go out, I'm not going to be happy. Hiraga and I left school together. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. The next full moon will be on November 3rd. 5 more days. And then another month, because it's not the end. Buka? Can I help you? What are you doing? Brought more books from my home. Alright, no new skills. I don't think we get new skills with, like, anyone anymore. Oh, wait, Junpei might get a new ability soon. Yippee! Even though he's benched.
My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think?
Absolutely, Mr. Grinch.
For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it.
Oh, what I would do to have onions freshly grown every 10 days.
Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
There are children. Right. Yeah, I think I do.
Right? They're kind of growing on me. And this might actually be my calling. Maybe I should just ride this wave and start a farm or something.
I don't know, maybe you should start by taking care of some houseplants or something. I could help you with that.
It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work.
Tea.
I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
Absolutely. You've really grown up. Hope you learned your lesson. That sounds mean, but like I like it better.
Your high horse. These veggies raised you just as much as you raised them.
Nope. I raise them because they are my children.
Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors.
Girl, stop.
Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike.
Is this thing gonna be crit related?
Knock it out of the park. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Yeah. Junpei learned new things by tending to the vegetable garden. Critical boost. What did I just say? I said it was gonna be crit related.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh?
Maybe.
You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what?
Yeah, man.
Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
There cannot be that much work to be done on 6 onions.
Ooh, we did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free.
I hope that, I know you're supposed to plant potatoes in the fall, but we have a potato that's kind of sprouting a little, and I want to try and grow it. I hope it works. I would love to have grown potatoes. Beep, 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 beep. Don't be Elizabeth. Don't be Elizabeth.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform one. This is goodbye now.
Better watch yourself. Stop wandering into Tartarus.
Okay, let's begin.
Oh, fuck. I don't know the answer. I mean, wow, ma'am. I do know the answer to this question. It would be... Wait, speaking of potatoes... And I imagine it's beta... amylase. Yeah, man. I definitely wasn't about to say glucose. You can tell it's a sugar because it has the suffix "ase." Yes. We're hanging out with Hayase. I don't even need to check anyone else. That's my buddy. Absolutely, buddy. Great. Let's get some ramen. Today I'm gonna go with the special extra large. Oh, what I would do for an extra large ramen right now.
Was yesterday.
Oh my goodness, did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that?
Yes, because I need to know.
First place, of course.
Yeah! Congrats!
Well, what'd you expect?
Well, I did expect you to win, but like, you know, you gotta ask.
Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
Wait, what are you gonna do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually.
Oh no. Like, I get it, but
Not to
no.
sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so
Be
I'll apply
safe.
there. Thing is, it's pretty far away.
Oh no!
Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
No! Don't put yourself out.
I knew you'd make a thing out of it. Seriously, don't sweat it. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities.
I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about taking care of your family if you're in high
Stuck in that
school.
same hole.
I guess it is an unfortunate reality, but you shouldn't have to. The system has failed them.
I'll never forget that.
He shouldn't have to give up running because he needs to make money because he's got like 5 siblings. And his mother's old. Alright, Hayase opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we're getting closer. And we're almost max friendship with him. Ah! No! I misclicked. I misclicked it! Please, please still be there. Please still be there. Please.
Excuse me.
No!
Excuse me.
Poor Maru-san. Yeah, final battle, whatever. Will you get a new skill? Alright. We're watching a movie with Ken. Everyone's getting all their abilities finally.
And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps.
Heist movie.
And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult.
Don't worry about it.
What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
You don't want to be hard-boiled. Always keeping your cool. Good judgment.
That's true. The detective did always make the right call, no matter what situation he was in.
Fictional
He was
detectives.
compassionate but level-headed, and he never fell for the enemy's tricks. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I?
He's 11.
That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that.
Yeah, but you are a kid.
Well, now's as good a time as any to start.
I feel bad. It's like you can't just tell him, "Hey, you're a kid. It's okay to enjoy being a kid."
If I
You only get to do it one time.
Do you think I could become like him? A cool,
Oh.
hard-boiled guy, just like the detective
That's
in the
not
movie.
who I thought we were talking about. Of course. I mean, it depends on how motivated you are, bestie.
Yeah, you're right. Don't worry. I'll work hard and prove that I'm not just all talk.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Amada has learned how to be an adult by observing the movie's main character, which feels really bad. Don't savor your youth. That's so crazy good.
Oh boy, look at the time.
Why can't Koromaru get that?
Wait, I'm not sleeping.
I
yet,
want to
okay?
beat the boss. Eepy. You gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I think it's a little too late to be talking about killing people, Amada. Ooh.
Hey, so...
There's gonna be another full moon soon. Then we'll finally be done. Let's give everything we got. Of course.
Yeah.
After this is all over, let's celebrate. Right, we gotta go get that person from Tartarus. Fuck. I want to. Who are we hanging out with? I feel like I'm not really maxing all the people that I care about. Yuko? Damn. Maiko? Damn. Fuka? Alright, sure. We'll hang out with Fuka.
Oh, hi.
Do we have any plans today? We can hang out with Fuka.
Thank you.
And then if nothing's going on, we'll go to Tartarus. How about we go up to the roof? The view up there is so nice.
So, there's actually something I want you to try.
Ow.
And this time, it isn't just for a taste test.
I'm so hungry I could eat up most anything.
You'll be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well,
Now I mean it. What is it? Fuka presents me with a bento box. There are rice balls wrapped in seaweed inside. They smell good. I decide to try one. It's edible, at least. The rice tastes good. It has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's delicious.
well, how is it?
It's good. You did a great job.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you.
That's what we're saying. You start small. Cooking rice, seasoning it.
You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up.
Exactly.
And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make. It's still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage.
Isn't the point of home ec class to, like, teach you how to make that? Why aren't they teaching you, girl?
But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one.
Yay.
I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Even though I didn't really do anything.
I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That
I'm
might
almost
be
out
the
of my
reason why I
second
made
drink.
such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
No, it's because you put the seasoning in it and it's not, like, burnt. Thank you. Well, I'll just thank her.
I'm the one that should be thanking you. Thank you so much. Really.
Okay, we can stop thanking each other, alright? Fuka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is getting deeper. And I don't want to date anyone. I just want to be friends.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls.
Is it going to be a real
First
trick?
thing to note is while you're washing the
No! I want tricks. Anyway, we get tips on making good rice balls.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Only 3 days left. Make sure you're fully prepared. I'm ready to train anytime. But then it's like, I almost feel like it is a bit of a finale because they keep hyping it up. Oh, be ready. Be ready. The final thing is in 3 days. Are you ready? They're given plenty of time to prepare. How? That's the most insane text that I've ever received. Does that make you 16, 17 years old? That's insane. You can't just ask that. Oh. Yeah. I see. Alright. For today, I have a story that's fresh off the press. I feel like he's not doing so hot today.
I'm
okay
used
with
to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter.
Oh, I'll accost you. 40,000 yen.
It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me?
No.
He said, "Thank you."
Oh, you must have misheard. Oh, you must have misheard. Sorry, it's funny.
I thought the same thing, so I asked him to repeat himself, but sure enough, that's what he said. I was shocked someone would actually thank me for selling fake products.
And now we're admitting that they're fake.
He told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor.
He's gonna get your ass.
He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
Get his ass.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it.
Are you stupid? Why would you not know that?
Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars?
Then you would deserve it.
I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
Yeah, man, that sucked. But you know what I probably would get? My 40,000 yen back! President Tanaka looks torn. I understand him a little better now. That's crazy. Imagine you're a corrupt businessman and you're just like going around your day and then someone walks up to you and is like, thanks. You're such a piece of shit that you've inspired me to go into law so that I can take down evil people like you. Oh! I would be so floored. I'd have to move to a different country.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently, kids these days aren't as naive as we thought.
You know what? That is true. It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm.
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
Almost.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem.
So it would seem.
I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life to continue existing as we are.
I feel like I shouldn't do the next battle because I feel like it's gonna be giga fucking long.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides,
Jin?
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened, won't we?
Why would we?
Forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility, all of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. They meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so?
Why does he look so mad about it?
Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to
I'm
choose?
cold.
Them or us?
I feel like if I do the next battle, it'll take like 2 hours.
Right.
So I almost don't want to do it just yet. There's no school today, and my plants are ready, and I can hang out with my new friend. My onions! $11.11. Alright. Oh my god, I actually... God, I want to talk to him, but I need to talk to him. I need to talk to this guy. I need to. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I guess like I'll save before we go into it, and if it just takes too long, I'll end. Then we can continue this next week. No, it's you. Would you like to talk with me again? But only if you're so inclined, of course. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Ah, thanks. I suppose I'd actually been waiting for you. Oh my god, he's waiting for me?
I'm doing better today.
Girl, the music.
I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you.
I get it. Sometimes you have worse days than others.
I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I guess it really depends on the book, but yeah, it depends.
I'll admit I'm somewhat picky myself.
I felt it in my bones. I'm like, this is the correct one.
A terrible book is a terrible waste of time.
Exactly.
And there's no more grievous sin than that. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Well, if I like them, yeah. Well, I stop if I get bored.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either. Although I think our reason differs. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it. Because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality.
Nah, man, just make your own fan content.
This inescapable
It's that
body of
simple.
mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is going stronger now. Ding. 4. End of the line incoming.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Every single time. I parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. 2 days remain. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Yeah, there's someone in Tartarus. I know. And we're going to go get them now. Actually, she isn't going to learn a new ability, right? But she's going to get a new ability.
Yes.
Understood. I will begin making my way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency.
It appears
We'll
they are
do it
going well.
tomorrow.
Hip hip hooray, as they say. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well. I believe this is mission complete. Well done.
Yay. Alright, thanks to your help.
I tried to do everything in my power. I'm glad I was of service. The ladybug put in a lot of work as well. We thank you for your service.
Thank you, Ladybug, even though I do think that they're pests most of the time.
I've realized something, tending these plants alongside you. I've made many new discoveries beside these planters.
What is it with these planters?
Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, and the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I will do my best to make my way in the world. That is my new goal from now on.
Okay, I lied. I'm getting kind of tired. So after we save the person, I think I'm gonna be done for the night. Anyway, I won't let you beat me, I guess.
I am impressed. I hadn't expected a competition here. Hearing that, my motivation is fully charged, as they say.
Yatta. Iga seems to have found a new purpose tending the plants. Yeah, I guess. Boost physical skills. Nice.
Naturally,
That's just a straight up damage boost on like everything she does.
let's get started right away.
I don't know how much it is, but it can't be that bad.
Once again, our mission has concluded without incident today. Let's head back now.
Indeed. Merp. Okay, so no matter what, we need to go to Tartarus today. Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. What's tomorrow? No.
I shouldn't be surprised you're as calm as always, leader. I'm positive that the last shadow will appear tomorrow, but Strega might be up to something as well. Anyways, please be prepared.
Oh my god, they keep saying be prepared. I am. Wait, I could grind. Ooh. You? Alright. Never mind. Alright, we'll hang out with... You see how I do anything to avoid hanging out with Yukari? It's not because I don't like her. Anyway, let's spend some time with you. Let me actually check them all. See if there's status healers in the pharmacy. Or SP healers. I don't think there will be, but let me just check just in case.
Thanks for coming.
Wait. This is where I was supposed to get the thing for Elizabeth?
Nope.
That said, I did recently come up with a new Aojuru creation that I consider my magnum opus. I'll be willing to exchange it for the vintage Yagen from the antique shop next door.
We've got some new stuff. Take your time, bro.
Oh my god, I need it.
You made up your mind? What, done already?
Exit. Ad start soon. Anyway, antique shop. I don't remember what he needed. Oh, the vintage Yagen. That's quite the rarity you have your eyes on. Well, that's fine. Bring him the gems, then it's yours. Mind you, that it's one of the more valuable wares, so it'll cost you more than you might be used to. Right, trade item.
I've got some good stuff in stock.
Oh.
Take you like that one. Have you decided?
Alright.
Alright, I'll trade you.
Well, we got it.
Everything good? Come again.
I keep forgetting about getting new gear. Guess I should probably do that. I'm gonna talk to the stupid cop. Oh, nice money. Felt doll.
Now you're here. Come on. Good to see you.
Let me see if there's any better weapons for me.
So feel free to browse.
I'm only wondering about it.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look. If you have
Might as well.
what you want. All right then.
Jumpy doesn't matter. You. Luck. Luck would be nice.
What you want? Great. It's all yours.
Mitsuru's underleveled. This would be... I think I want the agility. 10, underleveled. You, light evasion.
Everything looks great. It's all yours.
Alright. Think good armor. No.
All done here?
No, wait, keep shopping.
What'll it be? Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance.
Honestly, the armor is probably fine.
All done here? Come back soon.
Just want to see if we could be any stronger, so that, yeah, if we're stronger, maybe things will be a little easier. But honestly, like, the game's not that hard, so I kind of forget about upgrading. Oh, the vintage Yagen. How the hell did you get your hands on this? Trade secret. I see. Well, as long as you didn't break any laws, I'm not gonna cry. Anyhow, I'm impressed with your dedication. Well, I won't go back on my word. This is yours. This isn't for sale, but I'll make an exception for you.
Thanks.
Alright, well...
You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around.
I want those. I want the curing ones.
Which ones? You sure? Thanks. You made up your mind. That's all you. Thanks for coming. Which ones? You sure? Thanks for coming.
No SP things, right? Damn. That's what I really want.
Got everything you need? Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, we can submit something to Elizabeth now.
Mario?
6 fragments. Oh, we're making so many friends.
Are you accepting a request? Let's
Here's
hear
your
the result.
Aojiru. Ah, so this is Aojiru. It's an awfully dreadful shade of green, isn't it? Well, I'll just take a sip first. I see. The mellow sweetness that washes over your tongue. The citrusy aroma that permeates your nasal cavity. It is, frankly speaking, quite delectable, though it's rather disappointing that there's not much of it to last. 8. Ooh. I want to see what I can make with my fusions. I don't think I can make anything new or interesting because I don't have any personas.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I just want to see. Mostly if I can
Take a look.
fusion.
What kind of have you
Special fusion.
all the elements you need?
I don't know, fusion
What
surge.
kind of persona?
This persona is powerful.
Shikyoji.
This persona is Is this acceptable?
I only want to make cool
This
ones.
persona, yes.
I don't know, these are lame.
Persona, yes.
These are all kind of lame. And they all fuse ones that I like.
Very well.
Leave. Yeah, I'll definitely grind for after school. We're gonna hang out with Yukari. Then I'll go get my EXP and then I'll do grinding off stream. Hopefully I'll remember, but I might not. Sounds good. Let's get going. I want to have a little shop trip first, then check out the music store.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Well, I know what we're doing.
Hey, what's wrong?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but
Hey, don't cry.
She's coming back.
See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look.
Hmm.
Come on, the policeman will know what to do.
No, you won't.
He'll find your mom, so don't worry.
His mom is probably fine.
What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Yeah, you can tell I'm getting tired because I have no idea what to say. What makes you say that?
Why do you want to know?
Because you brought it up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close?
No.
If you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one.
Damn.
She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Yukari has confided in me about her complicated relationship with her mother. I feel like we're growing closer. Owie, my back hurts. Wow, we're at rank 3 with Yukari.
I'm not in the mood.
Ah, no, fuck. I didn't mean to click that. Anyway,
Tomorrow will finally be our last
it
operation.
will not be.
Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year. Don't you think?
I guess. It didn't feel that long. It was like 50 hours.
Yeah, I guess it flew by.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
And we also lost some friends along the way.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing.
It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
I agree.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes. It was just me at first. Of course, Seize wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
Oh, on the eve of the final shadow, I can feel a quiet passion from my friends. I sense a strong bond with them. See, but like now Seize is only at 6, and that just feels wrong.
Tomorrow is our last...
Wait, can I not go to Tartarus? Okay, we can. Right. Let's go to here to get an experience fortune, and then I'm fading fast. Like, I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I feel, ugh, you know? Yeah, like that. Lighting fortune, safety fortune. I want to know my fortune. Of turning. I like gambling. Like, what's the difference between those two? Because one of them says rare enemies, and one of them says strong and rare enemies. Events occurring that turn into rare or strong shadows have increased. Alright. Well, if that doesn't work, I can always rewind the time a little. So it'll be fine. Right. Well, let us go to Tartarus. Long. Oh yeah, and I'll get all the monad doors done too, if I remember. I might not, to be honest. But for now, I think I'm done. I don't know what it is. It just hit me all of a sudden that I felt really, really tired. So yeah, I'm calling it here. We should probably continue this next Friday. Probably be back next Tuesday, hopefully arting. Well, we art. It might be Neopets, but I'm also really in the mood to draw mice. So who knows? Anyway, I'm not gonna keep you for very long. So go drink water if you haven't. And have a good rest of your day or night. Okay. Bye.